Hey everybody, my name is Evil Panda here. I am going to be streaming with some friendos. Some Curse of Strahd is what we are going to be playing today. So, we're going to be playing some Curse of Strahd D&D stuff today. I know it's been a while since I've streamed on here. Hello, hope everyone's doing okay. Hope everyone's doing good. Bear with me. This is only my second stream on YouTube, so hopefully I got things sorted out to where I can see chat and everything. I do have a thing for chat. Hopefully it works. But we're going to go and get started, and I'm going to undeafen myself from Discord so that we can go say hi to the group.
Right.
I'm not gonna let you guys pick spells and cantrips that are just gonna be completely useless. I'll be that nice.
I appreciate
Okay,
that.
nice.
Yeah. Like one of my and I was reading the description of it, I'm like, why would anybody pick this? It's the most useless thing.
I think I had it equipped at one point.
It's literally just like, look, I can make some leaves appear.
Oh wait, no, that's not the one. Never mind. I was thinking of something else. Okay, I'm ready. I just got more
So
stuff.
Druidcraft would be useful, say like especially in this campaign, where like because I'm gonna explain why that would be useful and kind of lead into the campaign setting. So right now you guys are camping in the woods, right? So there's this thick layer of fog that kind of disorients you. That would be useful to predict weather patterns for the next 24 hours to know like if the fog was going to lift or if it was going to rain or something like that. For the most part, you're right, it is useless, but there are use cases like if you wanted to predict weather patterns or something within a day, it would make sense. It's not like, oh my god, if I don't have this, we're screwed, because like I said, you guys kind of where we're starting right now is you guys are camping in a forest when you guys notice that this fog begins to engulf you.
Ooh.
So I'll read a little bit to you, and then we'll kind of get into that. The woods are quiet this night, and the air grows chilly. Your fire sputters as a low mist gathers around the edges of your camp, growing closer as the night wears on. By morning, the fog hangs thick in the air, turning the trees around you into gray ghosts. Then you notice those aren't the same trees that surrounded you the night before.
Suspicious.
That's creepy.
Dun, dun, dun.
Suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be sorry.
Oh no, I it's fine, but I absolutely love how this whole campaign has that element of like, oh boy. So
Wait, are we starting?
Yeah.
Starting?
we'll start with
Yeah,
introducing
Nicole, that was your setting.
ourselves.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, do we
that's the
have
setting.
journals?
Oh.
Does anybody need a digital journal while I'm doing this? Stoop, I know you already have one.
Well,
If you're using a physical one, that's Gucci as well.
I'd like to do a digital one.
Yeah, give me just a second. I forgot to ask that. But while I'm
Can
doing that,
I have one as an option?
yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay.
While I'm doing that though, who wants to go first at like introducing themselves? Like,
Oh, okay, that's
who
what I
you
was
are?
like hoping that we were gonna do before we actually like ran right into it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Who wanted another journal? Was that you, Heartbeat?
Yes, please.
What exactly are we supposed to keep in the journal?
Anything you want.
Okay.
yeah, any notes to help you sort of figure out what you're supposed to be doing, what we're supposed to be doing, who we're supposed to be meeting, because we did that one time. We screwed up
Names.
because
I feel like I'm gonna forget.
and then we were
names
super
of
paranoid.
things.
Well, names of places, like directions, like
Yeah.
kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Anything that
So-
seems important.
For an example, I'll let me go to like player handouts here. So, for example, you guys should be seeing Peruvian witch on your screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If I were to be
Yeah.
like, the witch's name is Agatha or whatever, like you could jot that down in your journal.
Agatha
Okay.
Witch. Okay.
Total witch
I
name though, right?
I need a
Mhm.
journal for sure.
Okay, I will
Okay.
get you one. So, do you guys know where to go to find your journal?
Background.
Yes,
Yep.
it's the little book looking thing, right?
Yep, you
Hopefully.
should all have a journal now that wanted them. Panda, Stu,
Yes.
Heartbeat, Shanna. Anybody else
Thank
need a
you.
journal?
Mm.
I'm the only one left, so you may as well give me one.
I'll write in it for you. I'll write every time you
All right.
roll a nat one.
That would be perfect. If you could write down the names and the addresses of everyone we need to get to, that would be great.
I'll just let your journal be the GPS. It's fine.
That would be perfect.
Okay. So let's go here and to make things super duper duper fair. We will do it this way.
Hey, that's me.
So if you notice in the top right at the second icon that's got the fist, if you're
Yeah.
rolling with physical dice, roll me a d20. If not, the second icon at the top right that's a fist, if you click on it, there's a dice right next to your name. Click that and give me a roll.
I didn't say physical dice.
I rolled a 3.
You rolled a
I
3.
rolled-
Up, hold
I-
up.
I did.
Poppy rolled a 3.
I rolled 14.
So you rolled 14, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, how do I pronounce your name?
Mine?
Mhm.
Who's?
You can call me Dane.
Heartbeats.
It's
Dane.
it's Viralidane Sorcery, and you can call me Dane.
Okay, so the order of this going of you guys introducing yourself, just to make things super fair, is going to be Dane, Astra, Helena. Is that Calvaxis?
Yeah, Calbaxis.
Calvaxis, and then Poppy. That's your.
So I
here, I'll
should
even-
That's your
go
tunicle.
just to start. Okay. All right. So I don't know what you need. So should I talk about like everything? Like I'm a druid. So
Basic backstory, girlfriend.
basic backstory. Okay, so
Mhm.
my basic backstory is that I grew up in this village. I have a name for it, or if you have a better name for it of where I could be from, but it's Snowsdale, and it's near mountains and a forest, and I'm a wood elf. And then there was a fire that killed my family, which was just my mom and my grandfather. I don't know who my dad is at this point. And so my village, for some reason unknown to me, blamed me for the fire, and they exiled me. And I went a little crazy because I have this druid magic in me that I didn't know about. And so I thought that I was a wolf, and I was living with a wolf pack for a while. And then Poppy found me in the woods with my wolf pack, and convinced me to do animal shape shifting for real instead of just being a little crazy. So I'm very wary of other people right now, except for Poppy. But eventually, I will not be so wary of them. Let me see. So my background is folk hero, I guess, because I forgot why I picked it, but yeah, that's it.
I'm also a folk hero.
Yeah, because it's it was like I saved somebody or something. I don't remember. And then I'm a chaotic good, old faith, female. I'm old, 150, but that's because I'm an elf. My skin is like a coppery, like kind of light brown color, green eyes, and then I have like reddish brown hair. And that's it, I think. There's anything else?
Nope,
No? Okay. That's it. I guess I'm done.
I don't think so.
So really cool thing, because you like were saying you were old. You're 150, right?
Yeah. I
So
just
the
picked a
average
random age. for...
the average lifespan for an elf is 750. So you're actually still
Youngish.
Really young.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I like teenager level for an elf or like older than that?
I think it's like young adult because I chose 111
Yeah.
because it was like anything pretty much above 100 is kind of young adult
Mhm.
age.
Okay, good.
so-
Okay, perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I wanted to be like a young adult
That'd
ish.
probably be like mid-20s ish.
Okay,
roughly.
perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
just for context, so you know that you're not like gotta play this old.
I'm not
decrepit
ancient.
lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No. I know in like human years I'm ancient, but in elf years I'm younger. So
Okay, so that was pretty good and informative. I got some stuff I'm gonna DM you on Discord.
okay, sure.
Not today, probably later in the week, but I got stuff for you. Okay, so it is Astra's turn.
Hi guys, I'm Astra. I am a high moon elf, and I grew up in a family of sorcerers who worked for a royal family. And I was not born with the sorcery powers and instead had to seek them through learning and knowledge. And basically, I didn't want to follow in the steps of my family and work for this royal family, and instead I went out seeking more knowledge and adventure because I had a lust for it. And that's what I have been doing ever since my like mid-teen years, which I don't know, would that be like my 70s? I'm 111
Roughly.
years old, so I'm a young adult. I am a male, but I am very beautiful. And
Damn.
I unlike a lot of the moon elves who tend to have like blue blonde hair, my hair is black and purple, and my eyes changed from the light blue with the gold flecks in them to black over the years that I have been learning. And I have pale skin with like a blue tinge to it. And I grew up in like an icy area, so everything that I know is very frost based. Yeah.
Fantastic. I feel like the
Are
whole
you a
black
wizard?
and purple hair thing.
It was my way of not having to
Not
worry
having
about
to
a
buy
wig.
a wig. I knew it. Okay, yeah.
Are you? Did you say you're a wizard?
I'm a wizard.
Okay. And what's your alignment? If you want to share that.
What was that? What was the alignment thing?
Like, are
chaotic
you?
Oh,
or
I
lawful,
was
good, evil.
I was lawful neutral.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
I think that's what I chose. I have to find it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very,
All right.
very fancy. Your background is sage,
Yes.
which ties into the whole lust for knowledge thing. Good, good, good. Okay. Well, if that's the end of your little background stuff, we will move on to Helena.
My name is Helena.
Yes. I was told not to get too into the detail of it. so I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't put much thought into my background, so. Just because I didn't know what all I would be able to put in my background, so I just kept it simple.
Which,
I'm highborn
Yeah.
which is
elf.
perfectly fine.
Huh?
What are you?
I'm a highborn elf
What did you
blood
say you were?
hunter. Highborn elf blood hunter. And family was killed, so now I just kind of roam the land and protect it, protect the innocent, kind of just kill the bad guys.
If you guys think Buffy the Vampire Slayer, that's it.
Basically, I've been
Love
me and
So-
Sticker have been binge watching that and Angel, so
Mine's based off of a book character, so
So basically, because Wit hasn't really read a whole ton into the Blood Hunter, so I'll kind of like explain just a little bit of what it is. Instead of having like spells or abilities, they basically use like blood ritual magic. They use like
Hot.
blood for their abilities. She has an ability where she can literally make the blood inside of somebody's body swell to like X amount of times its size and cause them excruciating pain.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, blood hunters have some really cool stuff.
Yes.
Like she was like looking up classes, and blood hunter is a critical role class. Like Matt Mercer himself made it up, and I was like, you know what? For this campaign, I'll allow it because canonically, it makes a lot of cool sense, and there's stuff in the story that you'll find out later about her, and she'll find out because her story is gonna unravel as the campaign goes along, as well as well. So, but yeah, like blood hunters, think of like your average demon hunter, like like the grim fairy tales kind of thing, and you're pretty much on the right path for that.
Helena the Demon
I
Slayer.
forgot what we made your alignment. Right? Um, and if you want to
Alignment
like, um, chaotic neutral, I believe is what we picked. I don't see it on the character sheet, so it didn't update in D&D Beyond, but I'm pretty sure we went chaotic neutral.
What on mine?
Okay. So there's that. Was there anything else you wanted to add, Panda?
Nope. I know mine says true neutral
Right.
on
Well,
mine.
with that, true neutral. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew it was something neutral. So true neutral. All right, moving on. It's Call's turn. Stupa fries.
All right. My name is Calvaxis. I am a chaotic neutral tiefling gold dragon sorcerer. And I grew up,
dragon.
didn't really have any friends or family or people I really looked up to. I was really interested in learning all I could. I wanted to figure out secrets of the multiverse. I wanted to figure out how things work. I wanted to be able to see through people. I wanted to not only be able to see through people, but I also wanted to be able to deceive people. And the fact, or in the sense that, like, hey, I can do this. Like, you won't know it's coming. I can get around anything you're about to throw at me, but I'll give you your fun for the day and, let you think that I'm not that educated. So I went out, I studied a bunch of runes, I studied a lot of books. I'm already gifted with spells and stuff like that. I didn't have to study these scrolls for that stuff. So I decided to look up runes that would give me more information about kind of how the universe works. I went and listened to a bunch of, I guess you could say, popular, not speakers, but like people that know what they're talking about. And I learned quite a bit from them. And from there on, I just kind of did my own thing. Um, I am a researcher. That's my natural. My mustache is like coming off here. I'm a researcher, so like researching things is my primary objective. I want to be able to kind of be able to guide the party, like by let's see here. My languages that I'm well versed in is Primordial and Minotaur. I just want to learn Minotaur because it's cool. What can I say? Um, I am. I don't know where my height is. Okay. Oh, here it is. I'm 5'9", 200 pounds, and I'm 33 years old. I know I've accomplished a lot for such a short lifespan. So, um, yeah. I have I have purple hair, and my skin is brown, black, and red, mainly red. That's why I chose my name Calabasas, because like I kind of wanted to base it off of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in a way.
Cool.
And I think that's it. So I wanted to keep it like really short, and I know you said to like keep it short because like we would kind of roll for things in the campaign. So that's what I did.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Super cool. How about you, Poppy? What have you cooked up?
I don't have anything near close
Well,
to
in the
all of
5
that.
minutes it took me to.
I gave you like
Wow.
at least part of your backstory.
Well, yes. So, Poppy, I am Poppy. That's me. I am a
Poppy.
gnome. I am. I am a rock gnome. Is that what I am? Is that what it's called? Rock gnome? I'm terrible right now. Yeah, I'm a rock gnome.
Please tell me you actually
Bard.
are gonna have pink hair.
I might not have purple. Yeah, that's purple hair. But yes,
Oh, I thought it was pink.
purple hair. It's like a
Mm.
pinkish purple. It's a bright purple pink color. So, think like Poppy from Trolls, if you've seen the movie Trolls. And that's kind of the vibe I'm going for because gnomes are full of life and like super excited about everything.
Thank
So,
God you went there, not where I went. I went with the whole I'm Poppy.
That's what I went to.
Yeah. Oh no, Lee
Oh,
doesn't
no.
know.
Don't look it up, Lee.
You don't know. Oh, Poppy's amazing. I love her.
I don't know what that is, but I don't want to know.
Like she's like turned into
No,
like
she's
some kind of
awesome.
metal
She's
rock
so
star
innocent.
now.
She's so innocent.
So yeah, that's me. I found
Oh,
Dane in the woods, and
okay.
because I'm a bard, I don't really have too much going on that like, I sing about other people's lives. I don't sing about my own shit. So um I needed somebody that I could see great things in that I could potentially sing about in the future. And what better than a druidic wood elf who was living with a pack of wolves for a while.
Right, right, yeah. That album ought to be slapping.
Yeah. So toss a coin to your wood elf.
Toss a coin to your wood elf.
I love that.
Alicia, says that your character is cute.
Thank you, Steph.
All right.
And
so
I'm chaotic good is my alignment.
figures.
And I speak I don't know how I say I don't know how I speak abyssal or draconic, but I do. So there's that. Yep. I think that's it.
Okay,
Love it, Lee.
fantastic.
Love it.
Fantastic. I can see you all have put a lot of time and effort into your characters.
Everybody except
Is that sarcastic?
No.
Hey, I know I didn't put jack shit in my character, so it's okay.
I mean, I think he's commenting wit on the 5 minutes it took me to make this
Okay,
character.
okay. Hold on, Lee.
To be fair, I have had this percolating in the back of my head for like a month now. Like Nicole and I have been
I feel you.
Like, when
but
you
what-
told
but
me
what
about
you
it, I was
don't
like, I
know-
could picture her immediately. I was like, yes, this is perfect. Like, you're the
Mhm.
one that took me out of the woods.
I mess with you, but what you don't know is literally at like what was it? Probably like 5 hours ago, I was on D&D Beyond. Like, oh shit, I gotta put Whitney's character in here.
Yeah, it was
So
beautiful.
don't feel
Okay,
bad.
so I'm not the only one.
Nah,
Perfect.
nah, it's cool. So, like I said, you guys are camping in the woods. You know, this fog rolls in, it kind of surrounds you. You guys go to sleep. You wake up in the morning. Everything's still like really foggy, but the trees around you aren't the same trees. And you guys are just kind of getting up and around, moving a little bit. What do we want to do?
So
When you say it's foggy, like what is our visibility?
You have no visibility
No
except for
visibility.
like what's right in front of you. Maybe
Okay.
5 feet.
And when you say the trees are not the same, are they different kinds of trees? Are they in different positions? Like, what's the
You
deal
can
with it?
you can visibly like tell that the shapes are substantially different. Because if you see something in fog, you're going to see at least like a shadow outline, and you can tell that they are substantially different than what you were surrounded by.
Can I roll a perception check to see what kind of tree they are? Like, potentially where the heck we are versus where we were?
You can.
That'd be awesome. Okay. Let me see. I have 12 plus 4 is 16.
Okay, hold on a second. Let's see here. So looking at like at the outline of the trees, from what you can tell, you don't notice anything, but you're smart enough to like look at your own feet, tell that the soil, the ground that you were on, is no longer like a plush kind of grassy ground. It's like a very barren, like hard, kind of broken apart ground underneath your feet. So that's what you would notice. So that definitely solidifies in your mind that you are in a substantially different place.
It's like a barren, like a desert sort of dry ground. now.
From what you can tell, it's at least just very dry, brittle ground beneath you. Yes.
Is there anyone around, or are there any animals around?
There is nothing around that you guys would be able to see. You guys are all literally like gathered around this your tents and your campfire, kind of coming out of your tents. You can kind of see everybody around you, but it's not clear as day. But you can still make out their shapes, right?
Can
So,
I?
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I roll thaumaturgy to go ahead and summon some flames that might be able to kind of illuminate the air? That be a thing?
Yeah, you could roll that.
Okay. I don't have a dice out. Okay.
So if you click on your character sheet and go to your spell book,
Mm-hmm.
and you click on thaumaturgy, and then
Oh,
just
I
click
can roll.
roll.
Okay.
So with the flames stretching out, the fog is dense enough that the flames doesn't really give you much more of a sight, but you do manage to illuminate an extra 5 feet in front of you. So now you can clearly see everybody around you. Like the flames are allowing you all to see each other, kind of as you were like right next to each other, and there wasn't a fog affecting your vision.
The trees
Okay.
climbable?
Are you saying you want to like venture into the fog and try and climb the trees?
Like because you know how if you go higher up, you can usually start to see more through fog, like at higher elevations, because it kind of settles
Mhm.
down. Like if I were to try to climb a tree to see what I could maybe see, would that be possible? Or are they like trees that don't have branches that I could use to climb on?
So you could try and venture into the fog because obviously the trees seem like they're a distance away, so you would have to walk
Oh,
toward
okay.
them, right?
They're not like
So
close to us.
yeah, they're not like super close to you. They're not within 5 feet of you, and
Okay.
they're obviously not within 10 feet of.
Okay, so
Well,
we're more
of
like in
all
a
of you.
clearing. We're more like in a clearing within the forest.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Now we're asking the right question.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Can
Okay.
Can I cast Produce Flame? Because I have a 10-foot radius on that. Maybe we'll be able to see more.
You can
Okay.
produce a flame. So,
Man, I
question:
wish-
where are you casting produce flame?
Is it in my hand? It creates like a flame in my hand that I
Oh,
can.
it is a flame in your hand. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So let's see. What's the radius on that? Is that a 10-footer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 10-foot radius.
Yeah.
And dim light. So it is. So it would be dim light. Let's see here. You are.
It says bright light. It says the flame sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet. So it's a total of 20 feet.
Mhm. Yeah, that's what I'm calculating real quick.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
you're also. I also have to take like racial feats into this too.
Oh yeah, I have dark vision. I don't know if that helps with fog though.
So it doesn't, and the way dark vision works is like if you're viewing real life on a grainy black and white TV. That's the best
Okay.
way to describe that. It's grayscale.
Can I use my keen senses? You think that would help?
Wait,
Is it-
I have something I want to do.
Mhm.
I would like to use silent image and send it into the forest to see if it attracts attention from anything.
Okay. So real quick, you were gonna use keen senses. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
So if you're gonna use keen senses, are you going to also roll me a perception check as well?
Yeah, I can do that.
Because that's what keen senses does. Okay.
Okay.
So you can use keen senses and roll me a perception while I believe it was Shanna was wanting to cast a.
And my
Silent image.
fire is still going, so
I have a thing I
whoops.
want to do when Shanna's done.
So keen senses. So you're going to have your. So keen senses, good. And then have you already cast your image yet, Shanna?
How do I do that? What do I do?
Okay, so click on your character name,
Okay, I've got it open.
and on your spell book, you should just be able to click silent image, and then it says roll.
Okay. Roll. Okay. All right, I clicked it.
Did it pop up talking about spell slots?
No, nothing popped up.
Okay, hold on. Why is it not wanting to do that for you? Click, roll. There we go. I got you.
Oh,
Okay. So as your image is like walking into the fog, you guys can see the path that it's walking, and Helena notices that as the image goes into the fog, it like completely disappears. It completely disappears. Everything is still visible because of the flames into that fog, but the image that you cast into there just completely disappeared, as if it just like dematerialized.
Okay.
So then this isn't just regular fog then, right?
It definitely seems like a magical fog.
I've seen a few foggy
I-
days here and there here in Kansas City, and I don't think that's normal.
Does anyone
Right.
here have detect?
no.
Not on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have it prepared.
Oh, I do.
Oh, you do? There you go.
I do. I'm gonna cast my detect magic if that's
Go
cool
ahead.
with a sticker.
Go ahead.
And so yeah, I can sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of me.
Mhm.
And I can see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic. So what do I have? Do I have to do anything, or do I just cast it? Do I have to roll it?
So,
Right? Yeah.
oh, why is your spells not updated on the sheet? No.
Oh no. Oh no. Did I not? Oh no. Oh
Yeah,
no.
it didn't. The only thing that popped up is Vicious Mockery and Mage Hand. Oh
Okay,
no.
hold on. Oh no.
I'll let you
I have
fix
them in
that.
front of me.
I'll let you fix that, because
That vicious
I'm not a
Macarena,
cruel
man.
Yeah, we got too busy and wrapped up in the Macarena.
Yeah, so I came back to you. I'm like, what is everybody doing with their hands putting that down?
If you know, you know.
If you know, you
Just
know.
keeping things interesting.
You just had to be there.
Detect magic. A faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic.
Okay, did I do it?
Ooh,
Right?
and you learn. Oh, that's what I was looking for. You learn at School of Magic as well.
Hooray!
That's what I was looking for. So, I'll let you go ahead and cast it.
Okay.
Here is the unfortunate part.
Uh-oh.
With you casting Detect Magic,
Yeah.
that aura visibly messes with all of the flames that are going on. So,
Messes how?
not only are you seeing the flames light up in an aura, the entirety of the fog surrounding you is lit up. So it is substantially brighter than it should be to you.
What
Oh no,
color
so
are we
you're like
doing?
blinded.
Does it have a color?
It doesn't, but the school of magic that it is conjuration.
Conjuration teleports objects or creatures to different locations and also summons creatures.
Hell yeah, I
That's
remembered
fun.
that right.
So the image that she cast got like teleported away.
So
telling her
Helena, if Helena wants to talk to the party, nobody knows this, but Helena did notice that the image did disappear completely in the fog, right?
Yeah.
So Helena, if you wanted to talk to them about it and tell them, you could.
Okay.
Tell us about it.
Well, the image, I noticed that whenever it went into the fog, it just completely disappeared. Just completely no sign of it at all.
So I'm wondering then if we have this conjuration magic that has teleportation properties, if we in this clearing have been teleported to another area, but outside of the clearing, what is there nothing? Like, are we just existing in this clearing right now
Wait,
because
stuck.
we've been teleported? Like
that's
stuck.
kind
Yeah.
of what I that's kind of what
That's
I
what I was saying.
suspect. Is that if we walk
feel
out of
like-
this, we'll just
I feel like we should
disappear.
link arms and walk into the fog and see what happens.
And we all die immediately.
All right, guys, let's link arms here.
You guys got duped. This was actually a Wizard of Oz campaign. Get sold.
We gotta find the ruby slipper.
We're off to see the wizard.
I have to say, I would be a little concerned about disappearing, like whatever it is that we sent into the forest the first time.
Yeah, my image that I made.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm concerned. I don't wanna venture into the forest yet until we know more.
But YOLO.
I mean, if you want to YOLO yourself into the forest, we'll hand you a rope. Anybody got a rope?
Does anybody have a rope?
Wait, yes, I do.
Someone tie
I
a
have
rope
a
around me.
50-foot rope.
Tie a rope around you and YOLO yourself into the forest?
Yep. Yeah,
That
I'm just
sounds
gonna skip
perfect.
right
Just like
in there.
yeet yourself like, oh wait, I have my bow and arrow. Can I like try just like and see what happens. I don't know if that'll do anything.
As you guys are conversing amongst yourselves, you hear a disembodied voice out of nowhere that just says, "My friend,
Oh God.
know that it
Oh.
is I who have brought you to this land, my home, and know that I alone can release you from it. I bid you dine at my castle so that we meet in civilized surroundings. Your passage here will be a safe one. I await your arrival. Your host, Strahd von Zarvik."
You
This
know,
sounds awesome.
you know,
Is
in
he
my-
hot?
I
I'm
don't.
asking the important question.
Anna. Look at the picture, Shanna. I'd say so.
I don't see a picture. I only
Hey.
see the letters. Wait,
On Foundry?
is that him in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
Vampire
That's our
Daddy.
host.
That's Strahd. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Vampire
Daddy.
You know,
Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty handsome.
you know,
Got
this
it.
may be a little bit of a trap, a little bit sketch, but you know, he said dine, which means food, so I'm all for this. Let's go.
Yep. Let's go.
I'm
I
down.
want some food.
Well,
You guys are like, "I'm afraid to leave because I'll die," and then he's like, "Hey guys, I got some food."
We
You know?
got-
Hell yeah.
and I have purify food and drink equipped, so I won't let
Hell
him
yeah.
poison us.
Thank God.
There we
So,
go.
so
See?
are we all in agreement that we're gonna like start traveling? What direction are we going?
Yes.
Yeah.
That you guys.
How are we gonna find his
So-
castle? Is it a
Yes.
castle?
Do we have a
Yeah,
map?
castle.
Wait,
You
do we
do not.
notice anything change
Yeah. Ooh.
since we
Yeah.
got that invitation?
You do not. Nothing has changed.
Okay, but my thing is,
Who
how
put
did we
drawing on the map?
get
Can
the
I start?
invitation? Because if it flew to us, maybe we could just go in the direction that it flew from. I don't know.
It didn't fly to you.
It was
just
was
a void.
disembodied voice.
Oh, okay.
Did it come from any direction, or was it just
Wait,
like?
I'm.
Roll me a
Hold on.
perception.
Can Poppy just scream at him?
wait.
Hi, yo, Strahd!
Poppy's
Come
just gonna
here!
scream at him and be like, "Hey, how do we even get to your castle, you silly noodle?"
Wait, I'm only.
Yeah, call him a noodle.
You are met with astounding silence.
I just rolled my perception.
Thanks for nothing, asshole.
So you
Hey,
would be able
Lee,
to tell.
I
that
want
the
some food.
voice
If you
sounds
ruin
like
me getting
it's
food because
you.
you insult him, I'm gonna
I-
smack
You
you.
said it's coming from the north.
So Heartbeat would know that the sound seems like it's coming from the north. Nobody else
Okay.
would know that. Just Heartbeat.
The sound coming from the north, guys. So I think we should head that way.
So
Alright.
Okay.
link arms and that way.
Yes, I think we should
Okay,
link
I
arms just in case we accidentally teleport.
No,
To the king of the
wait,
north.
I think
Okay.
we need to tie. We each need to tie ourselves to the rope so that we have our hands free to fight if we need to.
Okay.
Idea.
So
If-
we stay together by
on
the
that.
rope.
And if everyone agrees on that, roll me a dexterity check.
Okay.
Okay. I agree.
Okay.
Does everybody agree?
Yeah, I
Who's
agree.
gonna wait? Who's gonna roll the dexterity check?
All of us.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Do we do
Yeah.
the saving throw or the modifier side? Which side are we
The
doing?
modifier side.
The modifier.
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 Which
okay.
So I have 18.
I got.
which
16.
Dexterity.
Did it roll?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got
Okay.
3 rolls so far.
okay,
Okay.
let's see.
2 16s and a 6.
Ooh, I rolled a 2.
I have.
You
Oh,
rolled a
no.
2.
What's your?
Can I
What's your
throw him
modifier?
some bardic inspiration?
For dexterity, I don't I don't have dexterity. I
Too
don't
late
think.
for that. But
That's two.
I mean, just because you got the roll you did now doesn't mean anything.
Yet.
I got 18. Did I say that? Did you hear that?
No, you didn't. So we got a 2.
Sticker, remember how I told you I only rolled a 16 or higher with that dice? Well, that
Yeah,
changed.
nope. You you
that
totally
changed.
switched names. Okay, so we're we're all tying ourselves off. We're getting ready to travel north. And as you guys are walking along, you notice that the ground, the earth underneath you starts changing, and instead of being just like kind of like dried, crumbled up dirt, it starts slowly changing to gravel. And underneath your feet, looking down, you guys can make out that this is actually like a gravel road that seems to be leading you somewhere. So,
Hallelujah.
so, so the gravel road leads to a village. Its tall houses, dark as tombstones. Nestled among the solemn dwellings are a handful of closed-up shops. Even the tavern is shut tight. A soft whimpering draws your eye toward a pair of children standing in the middle of an otherwise lifeless street. What are we doing?
Wait. So somebody's crying? Is that what you
There's
just
Children are
said?
crying.
there's a pair of children standing in the middle of a otherwise lifeless street, whimpering.
Well,
Okay.
well, let's process this. There's random kids in the middle of this area crying. That's a little suspicious. Just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I
I'm not
agree.
going to be the dumb one going up to them.
Is there anything strange that we notice about these children?
So they're just two seemingly normal children. There's nothing that would throw you off about them at all. It's just a crying boy and a sister trying to comfort.
Okay, I want to cast Mage Hand, and I want to reach out with that hand and touch one of them on the shoulder to see if they're actually kids or if their appearance change when they're touched.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that for me.
That's an interesting.
So as you reach your mage hand out to touch them, you don't notice any visible changes. But what you do notice is the little girl gets a little startled because obviously there's a disembodied hand touching her, and she starts shushing the boy. And after she shushes the boy, the girl, who can visibly see you guys, turns to you and says, "There's a monster in our house." She points to a tall brick row house that has obviously seen better days. The windows are dark. It's a gated portico or portio, however you pronounce that word, on the ground floor with a rest. And the gate is slightly ajar. The house on either sides are abandoned, and the windows and doors on those are boarded up as well.
Can we ask her
Oh,
what kind of monster?
You can go ahead and speak
Okay.
to him. I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna ask her what kind of monster is in her house.
I'm not sure what it looks like, but I have heard it's terrible howls.
is anybody in there with the monster or just the monster?
My my baby brother Walter is on the third floor in his nursery, and we couldn't make it up there. We were terrified, and we left the house, and our baby brother's still in there.
But where are your mom and dad?
Yeah, where are your parents?
I don't know where my parents are right now, but I know usually our parents keep this monster trapped in our basement, and we just had to leave because we didn't feel safe anymore.
So this is a monster they've kept trapped in their basement that's making noises and
Oh,
Can I
somehow.
can I like roll to see if they are like if I can perceive if they're telling the truth
You can,
or the whole truth?
you can. I'll let one roll on that happen.
Is that a perception?
Yep.
16 plus 4, 20.
So you can tell that usually children of that age, the oldest is she looks like she's 10, maybe 11, and the younger brother is maybe 7 or so, and their genuine reaction and the look in their eye tends to lead you to believe that they're being pretty truthful in what they're saying, that there is, a monster in the house and they feel unsafe. There is their brother still on the third floor. You get a feeling that they're telling you the truth.
I want to make sure they haven't been affected by anything. I would like to use identify.
Okay.
So,
Good
can I do
call,
that? Is that
Shanna.
okay?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. I just want to make sure before I do it. Identify, roll.
See here.
You have to touch them.
Yeah, that's fine.
So upon you touching them, you don't just two seemingly normal human children.
Okay.
All right,
that's
let's go
good.
rescue this baby.
Carefully.
Okay, where exactly?
Here.
Where exactly did they say the baby was?
On the 3rd floor.
Okay, but where? Because we also like kind of want to
In the
minimize risk.
nursery.
Yep.
Okay,
third
but
floor
It's in the
nursery.
but
nursery.
are we gonna know exactly what that is, or is there like a million rooms and we're gonna have to go search each one? Can we ask for a little more?
We can. Let's ask them to give us the kind of general layout of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, how
Where
many
is the
doors is there in the
nursery?
hallway?
Roll me a persuasion.
Ah ha ha!
Mhm.
That is my strong suit, friend.
Mm-hmm.
11.
That's my strong suit. Rolls.
Gets
I know.
11.
I rolled really low. I do have a +7.
Wait, that's a +7? That
It's a crappy
whoa.
roll.
Yeah,
That's a
that was
4.
a 4.
Sad.
I only have a +2 on it.
I never said I was the best roller, but I do have some strengths. Okay.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to find this. I don't know where it went.
That's fine.
Okay, let's see. Do that.
Idea for based on where this nursery is.
Okay, so the oldest, Rose, looks up at you and says, "Normally that wouldn't be a problem, except ever since the monster moved into the house, the floor plan of the house changes every time someone leaves and enters it."
Dear God.
So it might not even be the 3rd floor anymore then,
Oh.
if that's the case.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right.
Does the door of the nursery look any different than any of the other doors in the house?
It does not.
Mother effer.
Do they have any pets?
Other than this monster.
Other than the monster. Oh, okay.
I mean, the monster is kind of like the family pet, so you know.
You know, they kept it in the basement, so
Okay.
But
kind of feel
yes,
bad for the
there's-
monster.
There are no like family
Mm.
pets. Sad druid noises.
All right.
I mean, if we're gonna help this kid, we need to go in. If we're not, we need to keep moving.
Yeah. I think we need to decide if we want to help or not.
I think, like, I don't know. I feel like.
I mean,
we
I
need
feel
to
like
help
it's their
them. They're
parents'
children.
responsibility.
Ooh. What are you? Are you? You're
I'm
Wow.
lawful neutral.
Damn. Damn. Savage.
Yeah. So I'm
I feel like these are
I'm very
kids.
protective. I'm very protective of children and animals. So my instinct is that I would like to go and rescue the child, but I will I will stick with whatever the group wants to do.
What say you guys? What are we doing?
Well, I'm with Dane because
Who votes
wherever Dane
rescue?
goes, I go so that I can sing about it.
I mean, I would feel bad if I knew that this was going on and I just walked away from it because, I mean,
I'm always up for a good
they need
adventure.
help.
We just need to decide what we're gonna do. So
I don't want my group to die, so I'm not gonna be like, "Hey, you guys can go." I'm just gonna stay here. Like, I'll go. You guys are.
So I take it the general consensus is we're going in unless unless somebody wants to stay and hang out with the kids.
That's a good idea.
that is a good idea.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'll go inside the house.
I can go with
Nicole,
you.
since you're so good, Dane, since you're so good with kids and animals and such,
Yeah.
what say we with staying with them?
Oh, you want me to say? Okay. Well, I
If
was
you're
thinking
good with
since it
kids
was
and animals.
howling, what if it's an animal? Like, what if it's like a werewolf or something? I could maybe talk to it. That was the only thing that I was thinking.
Well, I'm childlike. I'll just stay with it.
You can sing to them, keep them entertained.
Yeah.
I'll tell them stories.
Maybe cheer
Wait,
them up a
so I
little.
have a question. Why are they outside? Does that mean the house is not safe at all? Not
It's
just
not.
a basement.
I
There-
mean,
no,
if you're thinking
it's-
about it from a child's perspective, they hear a monster that's locked in their basement, and they literally said they don't want to go back.
Is what you were saying, right?
So the monster's new.
I-
It's not. It hasn't.
I thought
been
it had
there.
escaped.
No,
from the
he said that they were
basement.
keeping it in the basement. Like they'd had it locked up in the basement. And then the kids, we don't know what they were doing, but they came home and they're hearing all this noise and they don't want to go inside because they're scared. So that to me sounds like
The other thing is, what are we gonna do with this baby
Here's
once we
the
get it
house.
out?
give it to the kids.
Yeah,
Give
let
to
the
Strahd
kids
as a
take care of
sacrifice?
it.
I don't know.
Hey.
We are
Just
not
carry 'em
taking
around in
it
my
to
backpack.
Strahd's. No.
This is a good question that we should maybe ponder. Yeah.
Yeah,
Are we like
what
gonna
do
give
with
the
kids?
baby to Strahd as an offering or something? Like, hey,
Wait,
don't
did
kill
they
us.
say
Hmm.
what did they say their parents were?
Their parents are gone. They don't know where their parents went.
How long have
So
their
there's-
parents been gone?
Oh, sorry.
They
go ahead.
they're unaware of how long the parents have been gone.
What?
How many sleeps and wakes have there
Maybe
been?
we should go look for the parents.
I mean, if they're unaware of how
Well,
long
if
it's
we're
been,
What
then
if-
it's probably been quite a while.
What if whatever this
What if-
is that's been changed into the basement is one of the parents?
That's a possibility, or the fog that's surrounding us transported them somewhere.
Yeah. Or the parents just hate their kids, left them with the monster, and then just like dipped out. Like, nah.
I mean, speaking to clear some of the like brain fog you guys have going on, pun intended. This fog is so thick you can barely see like 5 feet in front of you. So, an easily distracted child who like they're outside of the house. So if you assume they were in the house, might not know like the sun was at this point in the sky and now it's at this point, or you know what I mean. So an easily distracted child, it would make sense for them to like lose track of time.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like, how many
So it's
sleeps
been like
and wake ups have there
today.
been?
It's probably only been like today. Like they saw them earlier.
Did you go to sleep since your parents left?
No.
Okay, so
So
Nicole's
they
right.
so they probably left this morning, and the kids like woke up and they were gone. And they're like, "Ah, scary monster. Let's leave."
Oh, okay, so we are going in, right?
Well, so what are we gonna do with the baby once we rescue it? Give it to the kids and be like, "Okay, peace."
I mean, this oldest sounds like she's old enough to do her own thing.
Okay.
Did they ask us for our help?
Or are they just crying? Yeah, they kind of did. They were like, a monster in our house. What?
Yeah, but did they specifically ask us to help them,
No.
or are they just telling us
but
about their circumstances?
They're just telling us about the circumstances.
Okay, I'm
So-
gonna ask the oldest. Do you need our help, little one? Do you want us to help you?
So Rose looks up at you and she has this like glint in her eye, like you're offering to help her. And she says that would be awesome.
What would you? Her name's Rose.
Yes.
Rose.
Rose, what do you need help with? Do you want us to get your baby brother out of the house?
Or do you want us to
There's a
help you find
monster
parents?
in the house with brother. I didn't think it was safe for us to stay, but I couldn't go back and get him.
Okay, so we
All right,
should go
I-
and get the baby.
I feel like we
Did
should just take the
Leave
kids
you with this
us.
monster, though. Like, I need to know.
But like, here's
If this
another
monster
thing. It's
has
like,
been locked in the basement,
like
why
don't-
would the parents leave them with the monster?
And why are the parents
I'm
keeping
suspicious.
the monster?
I don't trust these fucking kids, okay?
Like,
I'm kind of with you though.
They're kids.
I'm kind of confused as
I
to
don't
why
trust
they're
them.
like
But they're
keeping
telling
a
the
monster
truth, as
in the
far as they
basement.
know.
They are, but the
I definitely
circumstances are
think-
suspicious.
I
Like,
definitely feel like we need to
Something
bring
is
them with
going
us,
on.
honestly,
the
to like
house?
see if they can
Oh.
give us any insight when we go.
So Rose hears you talking about bringing them in, and she gets super hysterical at the very thought of you forcing her into that house.
Hey,
Okay,
She would.
it's okay, honey.
I mean,
Okay, so first
Anybody
things
got charm person?
first, do I have another roll for thaumaturgy? Can I use that again? Or have I already used it for this turn?
For what purpose?
I want to open the door since it's already unlocked without us going near the door. I want to see if anything will come out, like what the makeup is, kind of before we even get close to that door.
Yeah, I'll let you bust open the door.
Okay.
And we will
Death
Death
house.
house.
Oh God.
Oh,
God.
shit. Oh shit. Oh,
And upon that door opening, you notice that the fog around you gets pulled in even closer, and you can barely see your own hand in front of you. But the blast from the thaumaturgy cuts through the fog, and all you see is just an entry to the house, like a nice grand staircase.
Well, up we go, I would say. But first,
Do we?
can I cast detect magic to see if there's any traps or magical things that are gonna pop out at us? 'Cause I don't
So,
really like surprises.
Poppy, detect magic. What's that? It's a 30-foot sphere.
Yeah.
So, I will allow it, but your 30-foot sphere is going to encompass this. Hopefully you can see that on your map, at least
Yeah.
partially. Okay, there you go. If you want to cast detect magic, you're more than welcome to.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So you notice in the you can kind of see the faint glow of it, but in the southwest corner of the opening to the house itself, there's indeed a magical trapdoor.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so wait, where is it? What's the south? I don't understand what southwest is.
How to left of the door.
Okay,
Let's
sorry,
see. Hold
Okay.
on, hold on a second.
I see some windows. Can we look through the windows?
Hold on just a moment. I'm trying to see
Okay.
something here.
Said
Okay.
things change once you enter the house, though. So even if we look through the windows, it'll be different once we go inside.
True.
Mhm.
But we could maybe enter through the windows to avoid the booby trap.
So
That's a good
each one
idea.
of these squares for you guys is going to be 5 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we are going to line everybody up. We're not in combat, so don't freak out, but we are rolling for initiatives on this.
Okay.
Okay.
How do we do that?
Where do we roll for
You ro-
initiative?
So you
So-
roll a d20 and then you add your initiative bonus.
Or if you're not using physical dice, up at the top right-hand corner, the second icon, which is a fist, click the dice by your name.
Oh,
18 plus 3 is 21.
oh shit.
Man, 24. Jesus.
How do you know what your initiative is?
I have +4.
Your
on your
initiative
sheet. On your-
is 1d20 plus your dex modifier, I believe.
Oh, dex. Okay.
So it should be +2, yeah.
I have a high
okay.
dex.
Okay, let me roll.
Kind of proud of myself that I remembered that, to be honest.
I rolled a
Remembered
15,
correctly.
so 15 plus 2.
So that'd be a 17. I'll update that on the initiative order. Lee, what did you roll?
21.
21. All right. So is everybody going in, or is someone staying out there in the fog that's encompassing everything?
I'm
I want to
going
peek through
in.
the windows and see what's up.
Yeah, me too.
Can we do the rope trick again?
I think we should all go in.
We can do, if we're going in, we should do the rope trick together. Yes, I agree with
Mhm.
that.
And I think we should stick together. I think we should all
Changing in theory because we would be going into the room that we are looking into.
Yeah, and we would avoid that trap at the entrance.
Wait,
Right.
are those what are those? Are those things? Are those creatures in the room?
Yeah, that's what I was noticing too. I saw that little guy in the
Are we
corner.
like can we see those? That's like a thing.
I think
Oh,
so.
yeah.
The little rats.
Kind of
That thing in the
curious.
Are they
corner.
actually are they big rats? Because they look pretty big.
This
They are.
is-
They are. I can tell you right now. They are non-threatening. Just decorative pieces.
oh,
Okay.
That's fair. Okay.
So,
is that
can
what
I
we do?
look through the windows?
Yeah,
and
we
see
all
if I
want to.
notice.
Yeah, I want to look
Will
through
we
windows.
fit through the?
That's a better question. Give me an insight.
Who? Alicia?
Yeah.
Or-
Who?
okay, sorry.
Alicia, because she was the one that asked if you guys could even fit through the windows.
12 plus. Where's my insight? Oh, 2. 14.
14. So you would notice that the windows themselves, while they don't have bars on the outside of the windows, they have bars on the inside of the windows.
Damn.
Oh, we can't go through the windows.
Okay. Can I see if I can find a way around the trap at the door? Like if I look around.
So I will tell you, like, just because for posterity, if Lee knows there's a trap and she warns everybody about said trap,
Hmm.
you don't have to worry about it. I know you can't see much, but there should be who was asking? I forgot.
Me.
Okay.
Dane.
So Dane, I'll move you in here just to kind of show you. See that green square right there? The
Uh-huh.
square that you're on right now?
Oh,
See
so
how
we
it's,
just
like,
avoid it?
Yeah, just avoid it. I already marked it because she already saw it, right?
Okay. All right, let's
Yeah.
go in, guys. We wrap
wait,
our ropes.
Can
We
I
wanna-
just instead
Yeah.
of avoiding it, can I throw a fireball at it?
I mean, I was
Well,
gonna
That seems-
inspect
that
the
seems
trap
dangerous.
door
Yeah, you're
I'm
gonna blow up
gonna-
the house.
Terrible
'cause-
idea.
because I
You
wanted
can.
Avoid it.
I wanted to
What were you trying to
inspect
say?
the trap door because
So you can throw a fire, like a fire bolt at it because you have fire bolt, not ball.
Oh
If you
yeah,
had-
my
if you-
bad.
I'm gonna be honest with you as a DM. If you had fireball and you wanted to cast it in that small of a space, good luck. You pretty much just killed everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that confused. Firebolt is what I meant to say.
So you could, but at the same time, you don't know what the trap does. So
Yeah.
Mm.
I think we should tie the rope around all of us like we did before, and then we should all walk in together, avoiding the trap door.
well,
See,
funnily enough, though, you never untied the rope, so you guys are
Oh.
still tied together,
I mean,
right?
Oh,
I don't like that idea for the simple fact that if one person gets dragged down and dies instantly for some reason, we're all dead instantly
yeah,
and they can't
yeah. I
over.
don't think that
True.
having ourselves tied to each other is a good idea.
Yeah,
Espe-
it's not. I don't like that.
All
Totally
right,
It
so
does
let's
opposite of
sound
that.
untie
bad idea.
ourselves before we
Okay.
go in.
Untie ourselves.
How about if a couple of us just stay tied together?
Well, I think
Can we do
tying
that?
us together was because of the transporting fog, right?
Yeah.
right.
To
But
be honest,
So
it's
if
also
you
it's also changing rooms now too, though.
I will be
Yeah.
honest though, if you tied yourselves together and someone tried to make an attack, the rope would limit your distance, and it would also, if you're trying to attack with a rope tied around you and someone else is doing an action, because the way combat takes place, like technically everyone's doing everything all at once. So if, say, Lee, you were tied to Shanna, let's just say you were tied to Shanna,
Mhm.
and Shanna wanted to move 30 feet, you would either get pulled with her or knocked off of what you were doing, so it would cause a disadvantage on your roll.
So let's untie
Oh.
ourselves and link arms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or, but the thing is, if we get attacked by, like, we're not gonna get,
Mhm.
maybe not gonna get attacked in this first room, but if we're linked arms, then that's an action that we have to do before we can even be ready to fight.
It's
So
only
let's just
upon
walk
it's
in,
only
single file.
upon entering the house though that the rooms change. So we only have to worry about the rooms changing that one time.
Yeah. So we just have to
So
all walk in at the same time.
right.
Or it just like barge in because I don't know. I feel like my character just would not even care because they just want to do their job.
Yeah, but you also have to consider your 30 feet of movement. Okay, you were 25.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. But
I'm
there
just
is
gonna-
also like an initiative too. So if you're gonna just barge in, we'll just write that off as your turn and then start at top of initiative. Since you just want to like bolt in there, because I mean, if that's what your character would do, that's what your character would do, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you know your character's personality, so
Yeah, exactly. So what is everyone else doing?
I guess we're gonna follow because we all
Yeah.
gotta stick together, don't we?
nobody's
So-
staying
Yeah.
with the kids.
I think we should all go in. The kids
Okay.
are gonna be fine in the street. I think they'll be okay.
Beautiful. Okay. So are you all following Helena then? Just going the same that she is, like going your full movement speed into the next
I'm-
room?
I really
or-
think I
I'm
should
moving
stay behind.
cautiously.
Okay.
I really
Yeah,
think I
me
should stay
too.
behind.
Me too.
I think
I'm
we're-
kind
I
of
think I
following, looking around. keeping
Wait,
my
Lee,
eyes
have you
and
told us
ears
about the trap?
open.
We all know the trap's there, right?
Yeah, I told you about the trap, but I
Okay.
also feel like I should stay behind with the kids.
Yeah, somebody needs to because they're up to something.
I want to make sure that we can trust them, and I also want to make sure that they're safe if we can trust them, because
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like there could be anything.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. All right.
So Poppy
I-
babysits, and we all enter
Cautiously.
cautiously. So do we move our little people or
Yeah, you can move your little people. There is a door that you will get to that is locked. So once you're over by Helena, you can't go any further until you do other stuff.
okay? So I'm gonna go over. Oops.
I was meant to go over here. My bad.
Is it not letting me? Why? It's not letting me.
It's not letting you move.
Oh, wait. Oh, there we go.
Here, I'll move everybody
Okay.
in here too.
I had to
You
like.
moved me on up.
I had to like.
I'm just gonna
knock
move to
my-
the window
Sorry.
so I can see what's going on in here.
Hey Lee, do me a favor and check your Discord DMs.
Okay.
Wait, who moved me?
I did.
Oh.
Oh no!
And that's since they're inside, that's something only you would know.
Like,
Man,
okay, can I type into it? Can I type to you? Can I ask you a question?
Type to me? Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Suspense is killing me.
yeah.
I want to
So,
know.
for all you people at the door, what are we gonna try to do? Are we gonna like? It's locked. So how we getting past that?
I want to look around and see what else is in the room that we
Is
just walked
there
into.
kinda
is there
wanna-
any water in the room? Any form of liquid?
Give me a perception check, both of you.
Okay.
Which dice is that?
So if you let's see here, because you're rolling with real dice, right? So what
Mhm.
would your perception would be 1d20 because you don't have a modifier on it.
Okay. Which
Okay.
ability do
Also-
I roll perception for?
Are you rolling from a character sheet?
Yes.
So click on your character sheet and
Yes.
click core.
Uh-huh.
And if you scroll down, there's literally one that just says perception.
Oh.
Okay, I got a 16.
I also look around, particularly at the door itself and the doorknob.
And then I want to check out the trapdoor.
I just see where it says passive perception, but I don't see anything that says perception that I can
Under
click on.
skills.
Yeah, it's under your skills column.
Under skills. Oh, perception. There we go. Okay.
Cool. Okay.
Yep,
Roll
and I don't have
perception.
any initiative, so just 16.
I roll perception.
Yeah. You...
Okay. Damn.
So kind of where you guys are is you notice like on the walls there's like oil lamps hanging from the ceiling by some chains. It's flanking a set of oaken doors that you would assume would open into like a grand foyer of sorts. So you're assuming like you're in like the initial room to go into the bigger part of the house.
And that's it. That's all we notice.
Yep.
Okay.
Then I'm
Oh,
assuming
man,
that I just see the
wish
trap
Poppy
door
was
as a
with us.
trapdoor.
Check out the door.
Does
Please
anybody
wait.
have a way to get the door open?
I not without water.
I mean, so since you guys are
Wait,
fairly
you
new,
have a
I'll give
mage
you some.
hand.
That doesn't open unlock, or sorry, that doesn't open lock doors. So I don't think it
Oh,
does.
it's locked.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said it's locked.
What were you saying?
Sorry.
Since we're new, what?
Hold on, give me just a second.
Okay.
I know I spelled that incredibly wrongly, but
Weak
it's
speed.
witch. Okay, so since you guys are new, anytime you come to lock doors, if you have like a thieves toolkit, which none of you do, that would
Mhm.
help. You could like kick or punch the crap out of the door to try and like roll a strength check to see if you can just beat the door down.
Well, I have shit
I
strength. So I'm
I
not
do
gonna try
have
that.
identify, so I could touch the door to see if there's any like thing on the door, like spells or any type of thing. That's all I got. I'm
I'm pretty
useless.
strong.
I mean, even if you think your strength is crap and you want to just like punch the door and try, it's not
Sure.
the strength.
I
you
want to
have
try
on
to
your
kick. I want to try to kick the.
Okay. Anybody,
What do
hold
I-
on. Before you do that, anybody want to like try and help kick the door?
I'm concerned about kicking the door in. It seems aggressive.
I
I'll
want
help
to
kick the
move
door.
back. I want to move my character back when you guys try to kick the door open. I don't feel safe standing by the door.
Okay.
So should I roll something or?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a strength check.
Is that the modifier clicky?
Yes, you are correct. Okay, so we'll take that. So you and Helena both like kicking the door in, and you're sitting there like just kicking it as hard as you can, and then all of a sudden you notice that there's a little give into the door, and then the hinges become ripped off of it, and the door's open.
Yes. Okay. So we walk through the door. I'm gonna follow you in. How do I? Ooh. Okay.
What are you doing, Stupefy?
Trying to figure out how to move. I can't. How do you move your character?
You just click on it and drag it.
Take your little guy and drag it.
Yeah, it won't like it shows me moving but I
That's because
can't.
you're on the ruler. So click
Oh,
top
whoops.
left the person icon, and then click the square,
Okay.
and then you should be able to move.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Do we notice anything about this room that's special or strange?
So upon entering what you recognize to be like a main hall of sorts, all you really see is like mounted on the wall above a fireplace is a non-magical longsword, and it's got a windmill cameo worked into the hilt. It's a really ornate piece, and it looks like it's more for decorative purposes than it would be for like combat purposes. The walls are like wooden paneled, and they're ornately sculptured with images of vines and flowers and nymphs and satyrs. If you guys want to search around, you can.
I want to look and see if there's any like items around that we might be able to use if we were to get into any kind of fight.
Okay, roll me perception. Lee, did you already do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, do I have to actually do anything, or just me telling you is enough?
I'll just roll it from your character sheet.
Okay. Oh, I have to. Oh, I have to roll. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just that way I know it was used. So upon inspecting the room, you notice that the panels kind of seem like maybe they're not fit together in certain spots quite how they should be.
On the wall or the floor?
On the wall.
On the wall. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And you,
Okay.
yep.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I was gonna let you know on some of the paneling, the imagery seems to kind of change from like flowers to serpents and skulls, and conspicuously woven into the designs of the walls.
And it's not fit together properly. I want to touch it and see if I can identify anything with it.
Okay, and as she's going to touch the wall, you guys notice that there's a mage hand floating in the room. So there's a mage hand coming from the entrance of the house into the room, and it has a little scroll clutched in its hand.
Okay, so in that case, I want to use my mage hand to go grab that scroll from that mage hand.
Two disembodied mage hands, just like.
Okay, so you successfully grab the scroll from the other mage hand with your mage hand.
Can I oh can I talk, or should I type?
What
Not
does
until he reads.
What does the scroll say?
I can read
Lee,
that?
what does the scroll say?
Oh, Lee can see it. Okay.
No, Lee can't. Lee's the one who sent it to you.
Oh, she.
Freeze.
Wait,
I could
where?
tell from her
Touch.
in the corner.
Don't touch anything. The kids have completely vanished. Back out here. I think it's a trap.
Okay. Can we try to leave without touching anything?
Okay, so I stop as I'm reaching for the wall. I stop.
I'm gonna try to come back.
Yeah.
I can't go through the wall. Wait.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I made it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can. We're good.
I knew kids in the
Hold
middle of a
on.
fog were suspicious.
The house, as if by some
Stupefy, you don't
magical
want to be on that square.
force of strength, the door no longer opens for you.
Well, fuck.
No.
Trapped.
I think
Louise, are you okay?
everybody should move back. And now, if
Yeah.
now is the time to cast Firebolt, I would gladly
We
cast
can't. We're stuck.
Firebolt.
Oh wait, there we go. Okay.
Okay, so we're stuck in the house. We can move through that door.
Can
Oh shit.
Okay.
can I go
Louise, is there anything you
through?
want to try and do?
Can I go through this door, go into like this living room area, and like maybe grab something
I-
and throw it out a window?
Wait,
Try and
can
break
I
it?
can I try?
Hold on, stop. Panda, if you read underneath the map, that's the second floor. You can't go through a wall to
Ah.
go to the top floor.
I
The
got you.
staircase is how you get there.
Can I
Just
try
heading
to
out.
open it from my side?
You sure can.
Okay, but I don't want to go into the house. I just want to try to open the door and see if my friends are still there.
Well, we would
Okay.
need to be in this front room. You're not going to be able to see us.
Wait, no, it's the
I mean, that
last
would-
door of the house. Is
I'll
where you
go
guys
into
were trapped,
this.
right? Right,
Yeah,
Stu?
their last door of the house.
Okay, I'm gonna stand right
Door.
here.
So not like
now-
the front door.
The front door, the first door you would go into, Lee, is the one that's perpetually locked.
So
Okay,
she wouldn't be
so
able to
I'm
open
gonna-
it either.
I'm gonna try to open it from my side without going into the house.
Okay, how are you gonna do that?
Okay. Well, first, can I just see if it's locked on my side? And if not, if it is, I mean, then I'm gonna like look around for a key, like under the
I mean,
doormat.
so you're wanting to go up to the door
magic.
itself?
Yeah,
You're gonna get
but
sneaked in.
wait,
Okay.
hold on. But like, I don't want to go in the house.
I mean, if you look at how the house is crafted, though, you would have to go into the house to get up on the door, right?
Yeah, 'cause there's that little like.
Whoa, can I? Is my
Vestibule.
mage hand still a thing? Can I try with the mage hand?
You can try with a mage hand, but physical hands wouldn't open it.
From my side, too. Okay. All right. Let me think about this. What do I have?
Anxiety.
I'm gonna look for a key. I know I have so much anxiety.
Oh,
Like my
that's-
friends are stuck inside, and I don't want to go in by myself. So I'm gonna look around and see if I can figure out a way to help them, like find a key or find some hint.
Are you gonna roll like a perception?
Yeah, I'd love to roll a perception.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If Lee can't get it open, then theoretically, like a firebolt would easily take out the door. And
you
not
don't know
harm
that she's
anybody.
trying to get in, though.
Yeah.
But okay.
And you
Yeah.
don't know where she is either, so if you try to do
Yeah.
it, you don't know she's behind the
I rolled-
door and that you're gonna knock her out.
Yeah,
I
you
rolled
don't.
a nine-
Not assuming stuff. You don't know that this house isn't impervious to magic.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 19 plus 4.
That's fantastic, but you
Don't
have
know.
forgotten the heavy fog that's around you to where you can't see 5 feet in front of you. So you
Oh
would
yeah,
only
'cause my flame is
you-
gone.
so you would only be able to see with clarity what is immediately around you at the moment.
Okay, but like, so like I can't search for a key.
There would be no key. It wouldn't make sense for a house key to be just lying around.
I don't have any way to pick a lock, I don't think. Or like any of that. I mean, I have detect magic, but like it's pretty clear that this house is magic, right? Can I just detect magic on the whole freaking thing?
I mean, you could. Sure, you I mean,
Okay. Well, okay, let's detect magic on the door first. But like, yeah, the house at
well,
large.
it would detect magic within 30 feet of you. like in a radius. So it's already like on the map itself. That green spot you're seeing is your detect magic radius. So the
Okay.
door would be included in that.
Okay. Didn't
But
I
you-
already?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you still just the trap door, or like the door is just a normal door? There's no magic there. Like it has to be magical.
Can any sound get through that door, like with the help of magic?
Just in general.
So in general, you roll me a perception. Roll me a perception, and Lee, you would notice that the door does have some magical properties to it.
Do I know what school of magic?
You sure do. Conjuration.
Of course it is.
Yep.
So we're
Wel-
gone.
welcome to the death house.
Ugh.
Fuck
All right.
my life.
Okay.
So I'm outside. I can't do anything to help.
I mean, you could try and go inside.
I
No
don't
one's-
want to go in.
No
Then I'm
one's
gonna
stopping you from
end up
that.
So can I ask a question that I think you said something about it earlier, and then so this room in this bottom right corner, did you say that that's on the second floor?
Yes.
Okay,
it should
so we
say
can't.
where it's at underneath the part of the map that it's at too. It should say like second floor, first floor.
It doesn't
Yeah.
for
Oh,
me.
wait,
It does-
question. That mage
Oh, it's
hand
'cause
that
it's
came
blacked out.
in with the scroll, um,
Like I can't do
was I
this.
supposed to read that?
Yeah, Lee read it off to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
said-
I thought she sent in
That's-
like a different one. Okay, never mind.
No, that's how you knew the kids just disappeared.
Okay. I would like to go upstairs.
Yeah, so like if
Right.
that's on the second floor, then what window were we looking into when we entered the house?
Yeah,
Just
it is
a
a
little
little
bit.
confusing that
Just
that's
a little
not the same
bit.
floor, because like I can't see anything that says what floor it is.
You also have like fog of war on, but the window you were looking at in the house.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see here. This right here, where
Mhm.
you're at right now.
Yeah.
This
my
is
little
that's the first floor.
Okay, so I want to go into this
Okay.
room.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No,
I
that's
tried-
definitely that's still the first floor.
I
thought
tried
you
to
were
come
saying
in that
this
earlier,
room.
and you told me it
Yes,
was
I
the
would like to
second
come in
floor.
here. Okay. Are those are animals in this room?
I'm so confused.
Mhm. Lee, I need you to
Okay.
roll me for initiative.
Okay.
Can
Oh,
I
No!
Let me.
can I cast speak with animals and ask these little guys what the fuck is going on?
You can.
Okay, what are they? They're rats?
Yep, they're rats.
Okay. Okay. So how do I okay, so I roll. Oh. Ooh.
17.
Cats. Okay. I would like to ask the rats what is going on and if they know
my
anything that can
God.
help us.
So the rats inform you that once they've seen a couple of people come in here before, and they can't quite discern what's going on with this house because it's unlike anything they've ever seen. But they do know that there's only one way in this house, and there's only one entirely separate way out of this house.
Okay. Can they
That's what
show
they've been able to amass.
can I ask them to show me where this way out is?
And they inform you that they could, but the fact that you guys stepped foot in the house has entirely rechanged the pattern of it, so they're no longer aware of where the exit is anymore. And Lee, I need you to tell me what you're doing on your first attack. At disadvantage because of rats surprised you.
Mother effer.
Oh, sorry. Okay, guys. So I just talked to the rats, and they said that there's definitely something weird going on with the house. And that the layout changes, which we already knew, and there's only one way in and one way out, and
Okay.
they can't show us the way out because they don't know
Okay.
it since the layout changed when we came in, unfortunately.
Lee, just speaking out of turn, if you're making your combat rolls and stuff like that, you can type in like text chat and let me know what you're doing if you want.
Okay.
I would like to look
So-
around the room and see if there's any evidence as to what we are dealing.
So like, can I
Sticker at the door.
Mhm.
Are there any windows? Are
No.
there still windows? Okay.
So there aren't any windows anymore.
There are windows in the room that they're in that everyone else is in.
Okay. Let me.
Can I
Oh,
do my original plan
Alicia,
then
you
and try and
typed that to
throw a
everybody.
chair at it?
I know.
At the window?
oh,
Wait.
You're not going to be able to go through those doors because they're locked, Stoop.
Oh crap.
And what was your original plan?
I was going to send out
Oh,
a
I'm stuck in
mage
that panda
hand.
real quick.
Oh, sorry. Okay, go ahead.
So the original plan that I was going to do was to take a chair and throw it at the window and see if it would break it or if it would have some magical barrier or something, just to see what it would do.
You can.
Okay. So would I do a strength check since I'm throwing something?
That would be correct. And
What is-
Lee, that would be rolling 2d20s and taking the lower.
Okay.
Question.
Mhm.
What is this thing beside Poppy?
That's my creature.
My creature.
What did I roll? I didn't roll it. Hold on. Sorry. Wrong thing.
No, that's fine. Hold on. If we're gonna do, if it's gonna do it that way, I'll just do this. Roll 1d. I'll just roll that and that, and I'll just take the higher of the two, which still works out for you. So that does 7 damage of psychic. And the things beside Poppy, you wouldn't unless you want to go look out the window and make an investigation check.
Okay. Okay.
The strength check to the window, however, the chair gets thrown against the window and the chair itself just completely shatters. The window is completely unscathed.
Does it hit
I
like
still want to
some,
look around.
like does this hit some like magical barrier or something that like it bounces off of, or does it bounce off the actual window itself?
It just bounces off the actual window itself.
Okay.
I still want to look around the room for evidence. See if we can figure out what we're dealing with exactly.
I would like to investigate any furniture that's in the room.
Yeah.
So upon looking around the room, all you kind of really see is like oak paneling in the room. It looks like maybe this might have been a hunter's den at one point. And you get the feeling that the reason that there's so many rats is because that's where they were like cleaning the animals and the pelts, and it was just kind of left in like a very dirty state, so it attracted those animals.
Okay.
Can I investigate the wood paneling to see if any of it moves?
You can give me an investigation check. All right, Lee, that's 10 points of damage. It's your turn.
To me?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Keep in mind, you can disengage from combat and run. Investigation check. So, what were we investigating?
The wood paneling.
Character about it. It's just kind of ornate wood paneling like what you saw in the main hall.
Nothing's loose or moves at all.
Yep, nope, just completely normal wood paneling.
Is this a fireplace?
Indeed.
I want to investigate the fireplace.
Or what exactly?
I want to see if there's anything in the fireplace, and if if there's a fireplace, that means it goes up to somewhere. So, if I can see anything as well.
Yeah, you can do that. You can see if there's anything in there.
Okay.
I'm disengaging and running, and can I cast Cure Wounds on myself? First off, where are you running to? And second off, sure can.
I am staying close to the house because I don't want to lose it in the fog.
So you're just running laps around it.
Basically, yeah.
Just so
Like,
you know,
I'm
though,
turning
there's a
around.
chance that they could come back after you, right?
Mother. Are there any trees around
Not that you can tell from the 5
the
foot of
fog?
visibility you have. Yep.
Yeah, but can I
By
walk
the
down
way,
the path that we came a little bit?
you can if you want. By the way,
Okay.
you guys, when you saw the mage hands, I forgot to mention the minor detail.
Mm.
Instead of it being like a fleshy mage hand, while it was in the house, it was a skeletal hand.
Ugh.
Oh,
Great.
That's a sign of goodness.
So the
just a minor detail.
the house. Well, I mean, the house definitely does seem to warp certain spells.
Oh boy.
Okay, so if that mage hand is allowed in and we're at the fireplace, I want to
Yeah.
use.
Well, hold on before you do anything, because we got to get back to the investigation check,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Investigating the fireplace. So, are you looking up in the fireplace? Or are you just kind of like
Before
getting
I look
close
up, I
enough?
would like to investigate, like, obviously, like, the, what is it called? The hearth? And like, then like, if I see anything in the fireplace, like wood or ashes or whatever, before I actually stick my head in there.
So you do actually see that at one point there was actually a fire that had been lit. So you do see some ashes and some remains.
Is it possible to tell how recently? Like, is it still warm, or are there any embers, or?
It's still slightly warm. You can still feel a little heat, but you can tell that it's been a little bit since the flames were stoked.
All right, so guys, somebody was definitely here recently, because the fireplace is still a little bit warm, but it's been a little while because it's not hot.
Okay. I'll go investigate, maybe? Investigate.
Where are you going to investigate at?
I'm just gonna go back out here. And I'm gonna go through one of these.
I think we should keep looking and just try to find a way out. I don't think this room is like, maybe if we go upstairs or something. Oh, what just
Oh,
happened?
what is that?
Ah, what is that?
I want to investigate what the hell that is.
Yeah.
Your guys is fun. I need everybody but Helena to roll initiative. There was a specter hiding in the fireplace that heard voices, so it became rather curious as to what was going on outside. And it saw a party of individuals and it felt quite threatened. Oh, Poppy, you disengaged?
Yeah, I'm running over here, mofo. I'm running. Like a
Okay, now,
peanut.
hold on just a second. 24, 17, 17. 24, 17, 17. Give me just a second. I need to redo this.
Is this specter inherently dangerous?
It's dangerous. We have to fight it.
I mean, he not wrong. I mean, you are in a magically threatening house, so you would kind of assume it would be, unless you want to try talking to it or something. But
I want to cast minor illusion and create a wall. That way it can't see me.
big can those walls be?
1 5-foot square.
Let's see here. Image of an object. No longer than a 5-foot cube. The image can't create sound, light, smell, or any other sensory effect. So it wouldn't. Physical interaction reveals it to be an illusion. Saying it can pass through it. Okay, so you're gonna just create a 5-foot wall.
Yes.
Okay, how tall is your character?
5
Taller than 5 feet. Did you say you're 5'9"?
5'9".
Yep. So you would have 9 inches still peeking above you.
Crap.
You
You can
crouch down.
crouch
Yeah,
down.
I can
Crouch
crouch.
down behind your wall. Thanks for keep putting us behind your wall, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
No, you straight up moved and was just like, nah, dude.
Yeah, no, it's me. Like, there's no way that several people are gonna fit inside a
Do we
5-foot wall.
Do we have all squishy characters?
Yeah.
Did you cast Cure
Do we
Wounds
have
yet?
any tanks?
Why didn't you cast Cure Wounds yet, Poppy?
I did. Oh, I didn't. Oh,
You did.
sorry.
Oh, oops, I forgot to roll
Yeah.
that.
I want to use True Strike and check what the defenses of the Spectre are.
What does initiative do?
So True Strike gives you advantage on your next turn. Oh, great. Lee did 8 healing. Do you need me to update your character sheet, or can you get it, Lee?
I got it.
Okay.
Oh, you did it. Okay, somebody did it.
Okay, so the next attack roll that you have, like if you're attacking the target, you get to roll 2d20 and take the higher of the 2. That's
I
what
do?
True Strike does for you. No, that's what True Strike does for Astra.
Gotcha.
Okay, and Lee, you're still right up on the house, correct?
Yeah.
Hmm.
What are we doing?
Can I cast produce flame and throw it at the specter?
You can. Once it's your initiative turn.
Oh,
Since
so
we
whose turn is
began
it?
combat, so see that golden circle? That's
Mhm.
that gets to go.
Oh, so it's my turn.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hey, Panda, what are you doing?
I went in that room and I was waiting to
Oh,
see if there was anything in there so I can move on.
did you?
Hmm?
Oh, I was just confused because I did say earlier they were locked, and I didn't hear you say like you were gonna open it or anything. So I was just wondering.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that they were locked.
Yeah, because Stupefy tried to get in them earlier. So if you want, you can roll like a strength check if you want to like kick the door in or something, and then you can go exploring. I was just curious because I saw stuff moving on the map, and I'm like, what? Okay, so let's see here. Yep, that's definitely enough to tear through that. How the hell did you get a 22 on both of your dice rolls? That's what I want to know. Both nat 20s. Okay, so Dane, what are we doing?
I want to cast produce flame and hurl it at the specter.
Okay, so do you know how to roll that?
So it says to make a ranged spell attack. So
Mhm.
do I just click attack?
You click a roll.
Oh, roll.
Let's see here. That definitely hits and does 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
So there's that. Next person is Astra.
Oh, it's my turn. I would like
Mhm.
to use Chill Touch next.
Okay. So you have to be within touching range, so you can move, then cast Chill Touch.
Oh, okay, sure. Is that touching range, or should I go? Is that touching range? What is a
That's- yeah,
diagonal
each-
touching range?
Each square is 5 feet, so 5 feet, 5 feet, 5 feet. So you're
Okay.
you're fine.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure.
Mhm.
Okay. So I can roll twice, right?
Yes, because you used True Strike, didn't you? So you'll take the better of the 2 rolls, and then that'll be 4 damage.
Can we see how many HP the target has?
Nope. Nope, there's a spell for it, but none of you guys have that.
Okay.
Now it is your turn, and Panda, are you investigating the room that you're
Yeah.
in?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check. I didn't forget about you, I promise.
Fine.
Okay. Firebolt, correct me if I'm wrong, does not have AoE, right?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so I'm gonna come out from behind my wall and cast Firebolt.
Yeah, because it's literally 1 creature.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll that up for me. 2 damage, okay.
That's unfortunate. I should have rolled my physical dice.
Should you though? Cause Alright, so it's Spectre's turn, so I'm taking a break from that. Panda, I got some stuff to DM you on Discord. Would that be
Yeah.
easier?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to take a potty break
Since you're
soon.
often. That's fine. You can actually go take one now if you want while they're doing combat, and then you
Okay.
can come back and read it.
All right. I'll do that then.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
It says my chill touch range is 120 feet.
Is Chill Touch really 120?
That's what it says.
Here we go, Sneak. Oh.
Yeah, it's a range spell attack.
I will be
Oh, it is,
right.
So
yeah,
I
no,
didn't. So I
you're
didn't
right,
need to
you
move then.
You can
Oh,
you can move
yeah,
back if you want.
Can I move back? Okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Boop, boop, boop.
Might have been another spell I was thinking of.
I mean, there's a lot of spells, so I don't know how
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna be right back, chat. Hang tight, and I'm gonna go take a quick break. So. Alright. Alright, we're back. Oh, wrong one. Oopsies. I forgot what scene to go to. That was my bad. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So I'm back. So let's undeafen everybody and let's see what all is going on.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right, so what are we doing now, Dane?
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I want to try to use a weapon, but I don't know if it's gonna affect it. Spectre. Okay. I guess I'll do the same thing I did last time. I'll throw a flame at it.
Okay.
That's 3.
Yep, that would be a 3.
I don't know if
Nice.
that's good or not. I have no clue.
Isn't that the most frustrating part about combat, is having no clue?
Like,
Are there any bonus actions that you want to take? Because your cantrip's your bonus action, so you can still use like healing
Oh.
word, fairy fire, which really wouldn't do much. But I mean, if you wanted to like essentially use healing word on Astra, you could, because cantrips only count as bonus actions, not actions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, is she?
She's 1 out of 9.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'll roll. I'll cast healing word on her.
Thank
So I
you.
just click. How do I do that? So
You
I just click roll and then.
Yep, you just click roll on it.
Okay. That's my second spell slot.
So that would put her at 6 out of 9.
Okay.
What do you?
Do I have to,
what,
do I have to
what-
click
what-
on her to
Oh
give
my
it
No,
to her?
Sorry,
I've got the health. I'm just confused as to what Lee's doing.
I'm just trying to see what these things do. I didn't know why they're
No,
rolling.
it's fine. It's fine. I was just curious. Okay, Panda, did
Sorry,
you?
guys.
Yeah, and I just sent you a couple questions about it.
Yes, they are, and yes, you can.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I've already updated Astra's health for us. So, Astra, it is now your turn. What
I
are we
would like
doing?
to use frostbite.
Nope, can't do it.
Why?
I don't know. I just felt like saying it.
Here we go.
Oh. Are you just messing with me?
Yeah, I'm just messing with you.
I was like, why not?
Now go ahead and roll it if you want.
Okay.
Okay. So it's DC 14. That's 4 damage. And that hits. And Frostbite's a cantrip, so you do have oh wait, you already did use your spell slots. That's right, because you used Identify.
Yeah, I'm on
Okay.
spell slots too now.
So if you want to like attack with your dagger, you could like get within range, attack with your dagger.
Question.
Oh, so
Yes.
I can't use frostbite?
No, you did use Frostbite, but you also have a
Oh,
bonus
okay.
action because that's just a cantrip.
Oh.
So those are only bonus actions, so you can still attack with your dagger if you'd like.
Am I
So-
close enough?
You are not. You would actually have to get closer. But yeah, but I mean that's something you could do.
I have a question.
Yeah,
real
I'm gonna
quick.
stab him.
Yeah, hold on, Panda. I heard you. Hold
Okay.
on. I gotcha. What was your question, real quick?
I just wanted to know like how thin the walls are. Like, can I hear any commotion from where I'm at, or do I just hear nothing? Or is that something that I would have to roll for?
Since both of the doors are open, you can hear pretty well what's going on.
Okay. Alright. I just wanted to know how oblivious I was to everything. Alright. Anyways.
All right, so
I want to stabby
Ash.
rip stab stab.
all right, so do you know how to do that, Ashley?
No.
So go ahead and open your character sheet
Okay.
and click on inventory,
Okay.
and then click your dagger, make stabby stab,
Stabby make stab stab. And
there's
roll.
a roll button. Yeah.
Okay.
So that definitely hits, and it's a crit for 10 damage.
Whoop.
So upon you like slicing into the specter, you notice that like it seems to flicker a little more, and you can tell that a substantial amount of damage has been dealt to this thing, and it's looking like it's just like fading and barely holding on to life. Gal, it's your turn.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and roll for sleep.
Oh, you're gonna take a nap?
Sleep do.
If their HP is low enough, I could knock them out.
So they won't be able to attack us then?
Yeah,
They'll be
are we all
dead.
gonna? Wait, you're gonna send everybody to sleep except for me.
Oh wait, is it?
Yep,
Yeah.
That's an
No.
AoE.
Okay.
Yeah, except for me.
And me.
Are you an elf?
I'm an elf.
Your
So
character's
there's a
name.
high elf.
You got all
Okay.
elves,
No.
Nicole.
Oh, okay, good. So so we won't
So
fall
no,
asleep.
none of them
So-
will then.
So you can cast it and you won't put us to sleep.
Do tieflings have resistance against sleep?
It doesn't affect me. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure it
it
says it
shouldn't-
doesn't
You're
affect
being
me.
needy.
See here, the total is how many hit points a creature spells. Okay, creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose.
Could be a little pupperino.
I think that it wouldn't affect yourself
Yeah.
when you're casting it. Otherwise, it would be kind of useless.
Yeah, I'm reading something real quick.
Goodbye.
Ah, that's what I thought. So, upon casting it, you would notice that the specter you're fighting is undead, and undead are resistant against charm spells, so the sleep wouldn't work.
You're kidding. Oh
Dun,
no.
dun, dun.
The plot thickens, boys.
Oh yeah, it even says it too. Undead and creatures immune to being charmed are affected by the spell. Well, there goes that plan.
It was a good plan, and I was like, "Wait, can undead?" I was like, "I don't think so," but I wanted to make sure I was right in my way of thinking before I was like, "Nah, you can't sleep him, fam."
Oof.
Oh, it is now his turn. Panda,
He has
Lee,
disadvantage too.
what are you doing?
What am I doing?
What?
I
What
rolled.
am I doing?
Where is it? Oh, I rolled up here for a wisdom check.
What
I
were you
rolled
trying
a
to
7.
wisdom check?
It said in the little DM.
Oh yeah, so you wouldn't notice that since you rolled a 7.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you staying
I-
where you are? Or are you going toward the
Um,
commotion?
I think I'm gonna go towards the commotion just to kind of poke my head. I'm not gonna go in the room. I'm just gonna poke my head in there and just be like, "Yo, what's going on?"
Okay. So Poppy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast some vicious mockery at these little shitheads. If I can. because it's a cantrip, right? So I can do
You
that.
sure can. Yeah.
So I'm gonna shout at him.
What is that? 15. It's a 15 on the save. Fair enough. Your vicious mockery works.
All right, I'm gonna yell at them. You're gonna make an excellent belt, and then
It's a good
fuck
one.
'em.
That's funny. You're gonna
That's
make
a
an excellent
good
belt.
one.
So let's see here. Take 1d4 of psychic damage.
And they get
And
disadvantage.
disadvantage on next attack roll. That's what I thought. Okay. So there's that. And then back to the other fight that's seemingly happening in the other room. Sorry, guys. With everybody splitting up, it makes things just a little harder to keep track of, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it.
Wait, in the other room, how many fights
I'm
are
just
going
gonna step away
on?
for a second.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
How many combats are going on? You said the other room?
There's a combat with Lee going outside. Why did
Oh,
that look
okay.
where I wanted it to? Thank you.
Don't know.
Is he next to me? No.
Your specter's at a disadvantage, don't forget.
Oh no, I'm aware.
Okay. I don't trust him. I don't trust your specter.
You don't trust the Spectre?
I don't trust the specter. I don't trust nobody.
I don't trust anybody. Okay, so we're gonna do that against Dane. Just because you don't trust anybody. A 19 and a 21 is enough to hit a 17 armor class. 410 health, so Dane's down to 1 now. I made the
Oof.
roll. Can you guys see the roll? That way you guys can see
Yeah.
that.
So usually we can't, but that one we can see.
Okay,
Yeah.
that should have been made
Live
visible.
stream.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
see
I
it.
saw that.
Okay.
Damn. Little bastard.
Let's see.
How
here.
rude.
I'm telling you, like, to be honest, this Spectre slaps.
He's a rude ass specter.
It's rude.
So every turn from yours now, you have to roll a Constitution saving throw 10, or else you'll take damage again.
Oh, great. Okay. Do I do that now or?
Nope, you'll do that on your next turn.
Okay.
I've been a little lenient because I didn't make I didn't make Asher roll theirs. But now starting this turn, and I'll be nice and give you 1 turn of grace.
Okay.
So that was 10 points it did. So there's that.
So he doesn't have much health left, I think.
Yeah, he was all flickery.
Mm-hmm.
So my turn next? Yes. All right. I'm going to use my scimitar. And I'm going to use because that one is what is it called? Finesse weapon. I'm going to use my dexterity.
Okay.
So I just do roll, right? I click roll on it.
Yeah.
When do we ever click attack? What's the difference between roll and attack?
So here, I'll show you in chat real quick because it's easier to show than it is to just be like, this is what this means. So there are certain instances where, say, you have a spell or a magical item that like guarantees a hit. You wouldn't have to roll. If you just roll attack, all that does is roll the damage for said weapon or spell. Whereas if you roll and you hit roll, the first 2 dice are the reason it rolls 2d20s is because it's rolling for a normal roll or advantage disadvantage, so it gives you 2 rolls to go off of, and then it rolls your damage. So one of them rolls everything at once, and one of them is literally just rolling like that's a hit.
We can't
That's a
see that.
damage. Oh, why can you not see? I'm rolling from a character sheet. Of course. But yeah, it's basically just in case you have like a
Okay.
like a magic crossbow that guarantees 1 hit like once per day, and then you just
Okay.
don't want to go through the motions of rolling everything.
Okay, so I click roll on my scimitar.
Yes, correct. Well, welcome back, Lee. So that is enough to hit. That is here. And that is enough to you visibly notice a change in the demeanor of the specter. He's getting substantially less physical in the plane of existence.
Okay.
Now keep in mind you only attacked with a weapon, so you can't use a cantrip if you want.
Okay, I will also cast Produce Flame and throw it at
Okay.
him.
Okay. And that definitely hits, and that is definitely enough that this specter is no more. He just completely dematerializes.
Bye,
Good
bit.
job.
Congratulations, you guys didn't die on that one.
Yay!
God.
Although I'm this close to death.
I got pretty close too.
That was
So
a pretty hard encounter. I'm not gonna pretend like it wasn't a substantially harder encounter.
So now what? I'm gonna just die if we encounter anything else. Because we're out of spell slots.
I mean, you guys could like risk it and try find a way out, go take a long rest. You can hole yourself up in this room, take a long rest.
Can we meet up with Helena? And we don't have any medicine, Alicia. Or at least I don't.
I think that you guys should take a long rest. You taken damage. I have not
Yeah.
taken damage.
Yeah.
But you have no
So-
spell slots.
I should have one. I've only used one.
Oh yeah, you have one spell slot.
I need to
So
take a
I
nap.
will go. Am I able to go help Helena?
I mean, she's right outside your guys'
Yeah.
door. Helena's right outside your guys' door. Poppy's outside.
Yeah, can we just like meet up with Helena and see if she like found anything while she was
Yeah, you guys can go in the main hall with her and converse.
okay.
Oh, there's nothing there. Okay.
Okay. Alright. Hi Helena.
Hello.
Did you find anything while you were
No.
exploring and we were being attacked?
No, I didn't.
No?
I looked
Okay.
in this room above me and I couldn't see anything worth noting. Well, not in the
Okay.
room at least.
Okay.
What did you see that was worth noting outside of the room then?
Please roll me a d20. Please and thank you.
I go back to my notes.
Give us all the info you got, girl.
Yeah.
16.
We need everything.
No way.
Even though I didn't notice anything inside the room, I did notice right outside these windows that there was some twisted faces carved into the tree trunks and wolves lurking around the foliage, which I thought was worth noting.
Okay. All right, if that's all, I would like to take a nap. A little nappy nap. Under the staircase. I'm gonna hide under and take a little nappy nap.
Nobody fucking with you
Um,
under the staircase.
Can I do a medicine check for first aid? Is that a thing? I'm proficient in medicine.
Wait, the door's locked now? No way. Okay. Girls, I playing.
So if you don't want like, why would you do? Are we all taking a rest? Because if you're taking a rest, you regain your spell slots and hit points on a long rest.
I'm wanting to do. I want to take a little nappy nap.
Yeah, so there
Is
wouldn't
that
be a
what-
need for you to roll medicine or anything for that.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that too.
Yeah. So
Okay.
where are you taking a long rest at is a question of importance.
I'm
What was
hiding
the
under the
question?
staircase and taking a nappy nap.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Are we gonna cuddle?
Yes. I can't
Okay.
get in this
Helena, you
spot
getting in
over
on this
here.
action or what?
That's fine. We're close. We're holding hands.
Do I have to? Because, like, I haven't used any slots or anything yet, so...
No, and you're
don't
an
know if
elf,
that's-
so I mean, you could stand guard, like, kind of
Okay.
around the
Oh.
staircase or something.
Okay.
Yeah, wait. That's
Alright. I'll stand right.
we have trance instead of sleep.
Wait,
Yeah.
We meditate
meditate.
deeply.
you're kidding. Oh,
Why are you? What are you doing, dude? No.
It was open. What? You didn't
Stop
say I
it.
couldn't.
Yeah,
You
so
can't
we,
move unless
we
the
only-
DM tells you can.
so we only rest for 4. We only have to rest for 4 hours, and we'll get the same
That's
benefit that a human does from 8 hours. Okay, cool.
Was
That is
trance what I roll then?
Yeah.
So,
is that
the better way to do that is click on your character sheet.
Hmm.
Oh, and click LS or LR wherever it is.
Ye-
Where did-
Where did it go?
Where?
It's next to hit dice. It's under hit dice.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Says
So
S
under
rest
hit
and L
dice,
rest.
it should say S rest, L rest. Yeah, short, long rest. So click
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Long
Make
rest.
sure you click long rest, even though it's not going to
Come
take near
here.
as much time.
Community booth.
Lee, what are you
Sorry,
doing?
I'm not seeing it. You gotta.
Where are you?
At the top.
Astra.
Do you see your proficiency in the far right? It's
Yes,
the one to
proficiency
the left
plus
of it.
2. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so-
I see. Okay.
L
Long
rest.
rest.
Yeah.
Yep. So Lee, what are you doing right now? Did you get my Discord DM?
Oh no. Hold on. Let me
Yeah, you
look.
should probably check that and tell me what you're going to do.
It's asking me if it's a new day. Do I uncheck that?
Yes.
Okay.
You gonna stay there?
Can I step away for 2 minutes?
Yeah, actually, I was going to ask, since we're kind of at a long rest, if people wanted to get up and stretch their legs
Yeah.
for a minute.
How did I,
I need to
how
take a
did I
potty
do
break.
the rest anyway? I don't see that option.
Stupefy.
I'm
It's
gonna step
under.
away.
It's on your character sheet, and it's under hit die. It says S rest and L rest.
Hit die?
Yeah, on your
Yeah.
character sheet on Foundry.
Like top
Hit
right
dice.
section.
Hit die.
I see hit points.
It's a smaller icon. So go to your character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
It says armor class. Like you're under core, right?
Yeah.
See where it says armor class?
Um.
It's right next to your picture.
Oh yeah.
Go over, hit points,
Okay.
initiative, movement, hit dice. Go down below that, and it says S rest, L rest.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
I
So
only
we
need
have,
to do a short rest technically, though, right? Because I only used one spell.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because you recover half of your spell slots. So we realistically, we only have like 30 minutes left, roughly. So not too much longer of stuff.
And
If people need to go take a break, I'm
I'm
would
not
just say go
taking
take
a
a break
rest
when
or
you go.
anything, right? So I'm just standing guard.
No, you don't have to. Oh my
Okay.
god. Oh my god, I saw Snooty's eyeball. It's adorable.
Yeah, Snooty's been like up and down this whole time. Like she wants my attention, but
Well,
then
yeah,
whenever
you've
she
been
gets up
ignoring
here,
her for
she's
almost
like,
4
no.
hours.
I know, she's so neglected over here, guys.
Yeah, we don't take care of our dogs at all. It's not like we deep fry them chicken nuggets or anything. No, not us. We're beef jerky.
or buy our 2 dogs their own 10-piece whenever we go to McDonald's.
Rats. Nah, screw that. We're buying them kids meals now because Pokemon.
Pokemon.
But yeah, if you need to go take a break real quick.
Dude, this beard just doesn't stick anymore. It's like I can't get it to stay.
You don't have beard tape or
I hear
anything?
Gorilla Glue is really good to keep stuff on.
Yeah.
Lee's over here laughing, but also like really disappointed that I went there. And it's so good. Lee's the mom of the group because she's like, I expected him to make a joke like that, but I'm still disappointed. Not even the mom of the group. Lee's the aunt.
Disappointed but
And the
not
ant?
surprised.
That's cool.
Like the cool yet sometimes disapproving aunt. That's the energy you give off, Lee.
Mhm.
Thank you. That's what I try to be.
She's like, thank you. I've got some barefoot wine in the cabinet.
No, I'm a sours girl, but
Oh,
that's
fuck,
besides
yeah.
the point.
Give me some good like cognac or
Give me some Smirnoff. I'll be
vodka.
fine.
Give me some vodka.
Tequila Rose is my #1 drink of choice, though. I love that.
Kraken's my choice of drink.
Now, if I'm going like to a bar or something, then it's like Tequila Sunrise or something. Still tequila.
Here's a fun game we can play. Lee already told us what kind of alcohol she's into. What kind of drinks do you think Mario drinks, Panda?
Huh. I feel like he's a rum person. I feel like he's a rum person.
See, I get to see like, no offense to you, Mario, I love you, but I get like this whole like he's a man of refined taste, right? So he knows that bitch beers are awesome. Like he strikes me as like a Seagram's kind of guy, just like
Oh,
flavored
yeah.
Seagrams. I can see Mario getting really.
I could see
So
him
what,
drinking
like-
whiskey.
So what, like Scotch?
So Mario is actually a beer guy, like craft brew, but he also loves Jack and Coke. And I mean, he can also get down with a good margarita or, like
Oh,
hard
yeah.
taste. Like
But
he'll
he's
get
a
down
man
with a
of
tough
taste.
rum drink.
He's
Yeah,
a man of
oh,
taste.
yeah.
He enjoys fruity
Man of
drinks and
variety.
stuff. I respect that. Like,
I respect
His
that.
favorites are Jack and Coke, craft brews, and craft like IPA, not IPAs, but like log,
I
craft
gotcha.
brews. And then what's the other one? Goldschlager.
Goldschlager. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I see it. I like Kraken, and then I had this like really
Kraken's
cool.
good.
I'm not much of a wine kind of guy, but I went to a place called Gordon Biersch, and they called it an original sin. I was like, that's edgy. Let me try this. But it was like a apple cider like sparkling alcoholic drink. Oh, dude, no, it changed the game for me.
See, I remember whenever I went down to Branson and we went to a moonshine place and we tried all this different flavored moonshine because they had samplings, like free samplings. And then afterwards, we went over to the other side of the moonshine store, which was a restaurant, and I got like a caramel moonshine frappuccino, and it was delicious. It was delicious. I was drunk at noon, but it's okay.
Oh my god.
Shannon, you are an absolute boss.
Me?
Everyone comes back and Shannon, and it looks like Heartbeat too is just like, fuck y'all, I need some snacky snacks. Like, hell yeah. That's the energy we need going into 2021.
Dinner, so I'm like, I'm hungry.
And my trail mix.
Me.
What kind of trail
but I
mix?
can't have it.
This is
That's what you want.
sunny cranberry. It has
Oh, nice. That sounds good.
raisins, almonds, golden raisins, sunflower kernels, and pepitas.
I already can't have it.
As long as it doesn't have
Okay.
cashews in it.
Yeah, but
I
see,
can
a
have
lot of
cashews.
almonds are processed on the same place as cashews, and I'm not allergic, but Panda is, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not about to. I just gave up cashews, which
And-
is my favorite nut, because I'm like, I don't want to put her at risk, man.
And
Sad.
and the
That's
thing
a
that's
sad day.
the thing that's
Yeah,
really
it is.
sad is that like last year I was like, oh, I'm gonna be healthy and have granola bars. So I got these like I think the brand was Labara or something like that, and they were chocolate chip cookie dough ones. And the #1 ingredient was fucking cashews, and I had no idea. So I just took a big old
Oh
bite
my
of that thing.
god.
Oh yeah, it was terrible.
I was waiting at the moment, but like looking back on it now, that shit is mad funny because it's like
I was so mad. I was like, how are you gonna like trick me into wanting this delicious chocolate chip cookie dough granola bar, and then come to find out the number one ingredient's cashews. Like, that's rude.
I have a friend who's like severely allergic to mangoes, and that's just tragic to me as
Oh,
well. I'm
no.
like, ugh.
I love mango. Oh my god.
It's so good.
I have a really, really bad it's not an allergy but a food intolerance to soy. And I went on a date once many years ago. First date, we went to this Japanese place. And we got edamame as an appetizer. I did not know what edamame was. Did not end
You
well.
poor thing. You poor thing.
I was like popping them in my mouth. I'm like, these are so good.
And then we got
edamame is delicious, but
and then we got
not if you have problems with soy.
Sticker's allergic to pickles.
I'm not allergic to cucumbers. Here's the weird thing. Did I tell you, Brenda? No. I'm about to get oddly specific on you.
Like, it's like the enzymes or something.
Hold on. When I went to the hospital the other day, the nurse pops in and she's like, I need to put this bracelet on you because you're allergic to something. So she puts my bracelet on me that says allergy to pickles. And she's like, she looks at me and she's like, you're not allergic to cucumbers, are you? And I'm like, no. She's like, okay, so dill. And I'm like, no. And she's like, I know what it is. And the only person in my life that had ever guessed why I was allergic to pickles was her. And she looks at me and says, oh, so it's the enzyme that they use to speed up the pickling process, right? And I was like, so mind blown that she got something so oddly specific about my allergy.
So can you have homemade pickles then?
I can have homemade pickles.
I was gonna say, like, that would be so sad if I had to live without pickles, but at least you can have homemade.
I'm not like a huge fan of pickles anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. But like, I just, to err out of caution, just tell people I can't have pickles.
Yeah, and then here I am eating like bread and butter pickles right out the jar.
Oh my god, the garlic ones are the best.
I'm sweating on the couch the whole time, like, this is me, or am I gonna die? Nah, it's nothing.
Oh man.
You gave up the cashews for me, but I don't know. I just can't.
You won't give up the pickles.
No.
I don't believe you. I love pickles.
All right, Sticker. I'm gonna run in the house at the request of these.
Okay.
Come help us.
Okay.
Because
So
I'm
are
not
you
even
gonna-
going back to them, but they've cleared the way. I'm assuming, so I'm just gonna run in.
Just balls to the walls, just boom.
So
Yeah.
upon you entering the house, you find that none of the doors are obstructing your entrance.
What?
Of course not. Of course, they're only locked for us to leave.
And there you have it. Death house.
Oh my god, Poppy!
What a
Hey,
good
girl!
Can I run up to them? Am I with them yet? What's happening? Oh, good. Hey
You're in
guys.
the house. Two of them are in the under the stairs, slightly obstructed.
I was
can
taking a
visibly
nap.
see-
Can I, like,
you
run
see
out?
Helena and then you can see Cal. And then, obviously the two that are like, oh, I'm a part of things too.
Are we still napping, or are we done napping?
Oh, you're done napping.
Okay.
Yeah, I
from
woke you
break.
up. Sorry.
Can I ask like a mechanics question? If we're not in combat, can we like sort of freely move around without like waiting for turns and stuff? Like, can I just
So,
move my little person
you
here?
can, but my thing is like no one's been paying attention to doors that are supposed to be shut and being like, hey, I want to go into this room.
Okay, so as long as we don't go
Okay.
through doors that are locked.
Yeah, so the reason I imposed the turn thing was because nobody was saying they were going into doors, that there's like either something that goes on with them or parts of like elements of the story that would get lost with you just yeeting your physical body in there. If you're going to explore,
Okay.
tell me you're going to go into said room where you're at, and then we can have a conversation.
I'm gonna go to
Okay.
explore.
I'm gonna do a little role playing, and I run up to Poppy, and I'm like, oh my god, Poppy, you missed so much. There was a specter, and I talked to some rats. It was crazy. What happened?
Okay, so I was attacked by a swarm of rats, and then like
God.
they were like gonna kill me. I cured myself. It was fine, but those creepy children, they disappeared like mist, and then they came back. Their voices came back, and they were like, "Hey, you need to go in the house. He's coming." So, like, I don't know that I trust them, but I also felt like maybe I shouldn't be by myself if there is
Yeah.
anybody coming. So, like, here I am.
I'm glad you're with us. I think we have strength in numbers.
I agree,
missed
but I
you
think
So
that
already.
now
we
we're all
Yeah,
stuck
I
in the
missed
house.
you. I missed you.
Weird.
I was
Maybe
looking for
maybe
people,
if
but
they
I
were
don't really know
warning
them.
you, maybe if they were warning you, they're not so bad.
Yeah,
I don't know. They like disappeared super sketch. Like they were really sus.
maybe
They
they were
just
maybe us. Maybe they
now-
were like possessed.
Well, now we need to find a way out of the house. So
I think we need to go up.
I agree.
I agree. I think we should go upstairs.
Is that what everybody's doing? Somebody gonna stay downstairs? Like, what are we all doing? Do
think
we have general consensus?
I don't want us to split up anymore. I don't like that. That's just my opinion.
I agree. I think we should all stick together.
I think that was a bad idea.
And who's like got a lot of armor or something in our group? Can they go first?
I'm like
I
the
think-
weakest in the group. It ain't me.
So
Who's the hardy?
here's a fun fact. Astra has mage armor, which can be cast on yourself. And
Oh.
what is that? 13 plus your dexterity modifier, and I believe your dexterity modifier is 5, so that would make your armor class 18, which would make you somewhat hard to hit. So
Invincible.
I'm 17 because I'm only
Yeah.
wearing leather armor, but my dex is kind of high.
So I can put mage armor on anybody though. So who would it be most
Mhm.
beneficial to put it on?
So that's only a dex mod of 2. Well, that would be yours. So 14. Honestly, personally, I would put it on the person with the lowest armor class, but that's just me.
Yeah, because I have Draconic
You-
bloodline, so I don't need it really. It wouldn't do anything.
You have the lowest armor class, I believe.
Okay.
Astra? Or
Oh.
actually, no, Helena has the lowest armor class.
Yeah, but I got scale mail on under my equipment.
Is it not equipped on you, or there's no way you?
Yeah, I had to equip mine before my
Yeah,
AC
wait, but
went up.
see, I already had thought I'd equipped it. Hold on a second. Sometimes D&D Beyond gets a little fickle with equipping and unequipping stuff.
Yeah,
Nothing's
so-
perfect, right?
Yeah, it says not
I wonder
equipped.
if
Let's
mine's
see.
equipped. I think it should be. Yeah.
Okay,
can't wear-
so
Metal armor, which kind of sucks, but
your scale mail was not equipped.
Okay.
So let's update your character sheet to get what your actual armor class would be.
Okay.
So your armor class is 16.
Okay.
So I'm the lowest.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll put that on myself then.
So cast that, and that raises your AC to 18. And just in case we're not like super clear here, I'll just roll it for
Did
you.
it work?
Yeah, it always works.
Okay, I hit the button and I didn't hear anything, so.
I didn't roll, but I rolled it for you.
Oh, okay.
So your armor class is now 18, and just so we're all clear, like that 18 is what an enemy has to roll on a d20 to hit you.
Okay.
So that's a pretty high armor class.
Astra, I think you're going first, girl. Guy? Dude, whatever you are.
I am a
So we're-
man.
We're ascending up the stairs, Armin.
Mhm,
yeah,
mhm.
I'll go after because my armor class is 17.
And then I'll
So I'll
go.
Ooh,
second.
fun.
I'll go in
I'll
the
go
middle.
in the
then.
middle so that I'm not in the front
Okay,
nor
hold
am I
on.
in
Who wants to go directly? Like, give me a second to get this clear, please. Who's going second after Astra?
Me.
Dane.
And who's going after Dane?
I'll go after her.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna go. I usually stick with her.
You can be right behind there, and then I guess you're going last, right?
Yeah, because
Helena?
I think it makes sense to have another decent armor class person in the back end just because we get attacked from the back.
Okay, and as you approach the upper halls, you notice that there's unlit oil lamps that are mounted on the walls of this elegant hall. Hanging above the mantelpiece is a wood framed portrait of the Durst family, Gustav and Elizabeth Durst, with their two smiling children who you recognize as Rose and Thorn.
Okay.
Cradled in
Okay.
the father's arms is a swaddled baby, which the mother regards with a hint of scorn on her face.
Uh-oh.
Standing suits of armors flank wooden doors in the east and west halls. Each suit of armor clutches a spears and has a visored helmet shaped like that of a wolf's head. And the doors are carved with dancing youths, although upon close inspection, who wants to roll me an investigation?
I'll do it. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta get back to it. Oh,
What did
wait.
you say the parents' names were again? I'm sorry.
Does
No,
any-
it's fine. It's
It's the Durst
Gustav
family?
and it's Gustav and Elizabeth Durst.
Does anybody have? I thought I had proficiency in that one, but I
I can
don't.
do it. I can do it.
Yeah, so you should do it then. I have proficiency in perception, not investigation.
Roll. What was I rolling? Perception?
No,
Investigation.
Investigation. Oh, okay. Investigation. There we go.
So upon you turning your attention to those doors, you realize that those youth aren't really dancing, but they're swatting at like swarms of bats that are swirling over their head. The red
Okay.
marble staircase that started at the first floor, you notice, continues to spiral upward. A cold draft can be felt coming from down the steps.
Okay, so I don't know why. I feel like it's a bad idea, but I kind of want to light the oil lamps, but also I feel like we should also keep going up.
I
What
like
do you
that
guys think?
idea.
I don't want to light them.
I second that.
Lighting the oil
Um,
lamps?
So I have a cantrip. So the produce flame is a cantrip for me. So can I use my produce flame to light them?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I'll allow that.
Okay. Everybody agrees that we should light the oil lamps.
Yeah.
Go
Hmm.
for it.
Cool. All right, so I'm gonna roll that. And I light
Do you-
them.
Yeah, no, it definitely
My little
it
flame.
definitely lights the flame, and as the oil lamps light, you seem to notice that there's a strange flickering, although you suspect it could be a result of the draft that's coming from the upper floor down the staircase, causing the flames to flicker a little more than they usually would.
Mm-hmm.
Am I
Okay.
allowed to use detect magic again? How many times do I get to use that? I'm just wondering.
A cantrip or a spell? That's a spell. You're out of spell slots.
Ah, shit.
Oh, you didn't do a
Fine.
rest.
I didn't do a rest because I had to meet up with you guys.
Hmm.
Can I just crawl on your back and rest?
You can hide in that little corner between the fireplace and one of the nights and take a nap.
Oh.
Are you guys gonna wait there with her, or are you gonna continue on?
I would wait
I
with her.
will.
I wouldn't leave her.
I appreciate you. I need a nap.
Are you gonna
Alright,
take a nap?
so
We're gonna stand watch while she naps.
you're gonna take a
Can I
short rest or a long rest?
What does a short rest get me?
Half of everything.
It's up to my group, I guess. Would you guys be willing to wait for me to do a long rest?
I feel like a lot
No,
could happen
I'll-
in that time, which concerns me.
Yeah,
Let's do
I
a
think
short rest. I
Yeah.
can go with like the one spell slot. Shit.
Okay. So we'll give you a short rest here.
Oh. Wait, what? What does this do?
What
It
would a cluck
says
do?
it says what? I'm so
The hit,
confused. It says roll
the
hit
hit
dice.
die? That
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to? I mean, yeah, okay.
Wait, I don't know what I just did. I was just looking.
I don't know how to reset that. Hold on.
I can fix it.
No,
No,
I'll
I
have to
can't.
go in your character sheet and fix it. So the only reason you would roll your hit dice if you're taking a short rest is like, say you had 1 health, but you had like 50 health total. You'd only have
Yeah.
26. So then you could roll that hit dice while you're sleeping to regain extra health. But you didn't need to do that because it puts you to full health. But it's okay. I'll get you your hit dice
Oh,
back.
but I thought I could roll it for extra, like other things, like for the spell slots or something. Oh, never mind.
Your spell slots didn't even reset. You have 1 out of 2. I reset that for you.
Oof. Thank you.
Okie dokie.
Where are my spell slots even?
So click on your spell book.
Yeah.
See where it says first level? Go to the right of that, and then it says like 1 out of 2.
Wait, first level. Where I see my spell book, but I don't see first level. Why am I crazy?
I don't see it either when I'm looking at mine.
I do.
Oh, first level. Okay, it says first level. I got it. The first level, it's like gray, Shanna.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It says
okay.
cantrip and then first level, 1 out of
Mhm.
2. Got it. Okay,
Yep. There you go.
cool.
Can I just ask so I have one of my spells is good berry. And I'll get 10 berries and you can eat a berry and it'll restore 1 hit point and it'll provide you enough nourishment to sustain a creature for a day. Do you guys want me to use
Well,
that?
you guys did a long rest, so you guys all regained your hit points.
Wait,
Yeah.
why
already.
do I only
I'm
have
just
1 out
I'm
of
just
2?
I guess I'm just letting you guys know that I have that. So if you ever want me to use it, just let me know.
Okay.
But it will
Cool.
use one of my spell slots, so
You have 2 out of 2 now, Cal, by the way.
All right, cool.
Okay.
just an FYI, I guess.
So since we are where we are, and it's 9:20,
hmm
do you guys want to press on, or do we want to like just hard stop at a place we know we'll be done by 9:30?
I'm chill to keep playing, but it's up to everybody else.
Well, I know Lee tends to get a little spent, which is totally fine. I get it.
Yeah, she's grandma.
spent
I
too.
mean, I didn't say that.
No,
I'm
she
not
is
the only one.
disapproving drunk aunt. Thank you.
Nicole, do you have to work tomorrow?
I do not have to work tomorrow now.
But you also have another thing other things you probably want to do tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if we kept playing, like, how much longer would we be going? It'd be like another hour, another.
With the
Half hour?
way like I don't want this to sound rude or anything, but with the way you guys play, probably about like another hour and a half maybe. Which is totally fine. I love that you guys are into the role play and like you're getting all like paranoid because that means the setting of the story is working, and I love it. But
We
I
are
do
very
know,
paranoid.
like I said, the reason I wanted to ask is because I do know the reason we started it earlier was so we could like make sure we didn't stress Lee out and play till like midnight. That was even rough for me, dude. Like, not
I
gonna
mean, we
lie.
were on till 1 a.m. our time, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
literally like, let me just kill this guy so I can go to
Yeah,
bed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, like I love you, Lee, but she makes some dumb choices when she's tired. She's like, "Nope, fuck this guy."
I don't want to do that.
She's
I don't
dead
want to
now.
play till 1 a.m. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, it was freaking terrible.
Yeah.
No.
It was fun, but it was terrible.
Oh yeah. It's always
Yeah.
fun, but
I was hanging on by my fingernails, like just trying to stay sane.
so I mean, like I said, we could end it here and call it wraps. Like obviously nothing's gonna happen while you're not playing, but we could do that because there is. If you remember the layout of the house, there's a third floor that you could go to, and then there's also the attic. Like there's tons of stuff that you're gonna be bounced around between. To be honest.
So
Mhm.
we're like halfway through the house, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Probably.
Pretty much.
Okay. So Nicole, there's your timeline.
Is the decision on me or?
I don't want you.
I
to
think
feel
everyone else
pressured
is
that
kind
the
of
decision is on you.
Yeah, like I don't like what's
That's not-
everybody else?
well,
Well,
it's
like I
Yeah,
said,
I don't.
like I think we're all kind of like it doesn't matter either way for us.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Like
Yeah, I'm.
the
I just
the
don't want to play for another
only-
2 hours. That's all.
Yeah,
Like,
no, that's totally fine. The only reason I ask is like not to put pressure on anybody, but like if it's getting to a point where like you got something else you want to do or it's not getting fun because it's taken so long, call it quits. No one's gonna be mad.
I'm
Like,
down
at
for
all.
another hour-ish, but I don't want to
Yeah.
go like till midnight or something.
Okay, so if
Yeah,
everybody's
I
down for another hour, what
Mhm.
I will say is we can continue playing if everybody like raise your hand if you're fine with it. Right? So we can keep playing, but like once we get to that point, or if anybody at any point in time is just like, hey man, I thought we could, but like kind of not feeling it, I'm
but I
dragging.
need to tap out.
Yeah.
That means you, Panda. If you feel like you need to tap out too, I promise you, nobody's gonna get mad at you here.
Mm-mm.
Like I
Sorry.
promise. And if
Good
Stu
vibes
gets
only.
Because Nicole and I are both on the
Stu on
fence
him.
too. So like it's really no harm, no foul if anyone needs to tap
So,
out at any
so
point.
honestly, and truthfully, sweetheart, how are you feeling? Because it kind of seems like you might be dragging a little bit, but
A little bit, yeah.
well, I mean, everybody's kind of like in this lull. So if you're dragging and you want to like go get you something to eat and take it easy for the rest of the night, we're at a fantastic stopping point. I promise you.
Mike,
No
Wizards
one's
guy Mike
going to be
says,
mad.
don't tap out, go another 4 hours.
No.
No, Mike, this is how we got into the
No,
1 a.m. mess
definitely
in
not.
the first place.
just for that comment, you have uninspiration for your next campaign. So have fun with
Ooh.
No, but honestly, like I think stopping now would probably be a good idea. You know, since we're all kind of up in the air, and you know, like Panda said, she's feeling a little draggy, and I know Panda
Yeah.
well enough that she doesn't want to disappoint people to the point of it being a fault sometimes. I'm the
Basically.
same way.
Mike, you're late to the party, bro. He's like, just getting here, let's party. I'm like, you're late.
Late to the
Oh,
party. We're gonna
Mike.
turn in. Mike, I love you.
We love you, Mike. We love you.
You're
But
just a
man.
little late.
I do think we're like like I said, at a great stopping point.
Yeah. If we're at a good stopping
Everybody,
point, then
everybody,
Can I-
including Lee. What?
I was gonna say, can I take a long rest instead then?
You can't take a long rest, and by time we start up our next campaign, I want each of you guys to level yourselves up to level 2. Because we're working on milestone XP, so we're on the second floor of the house. We're gonna go ahead and do level 2 for everybody. So congrats on that.
Hooray!
And I
Go
said, I think we're
team.
just gonna call it for the night. It was super fun. I'm glad it seems like everybody's having fun.
Yes.
If there's something you feel like you won in the game, or like something you're not getting, or like you didn't feel like you had an opportunity to do this, or like a suggestion you have for me, like hit me up in my DMs. I'm a pretty chill dude. I'm not gonna get mad at you or nothing.
Yeah.
cool.
Unless you're Mike, and then I'm just gonna throw everything at you because you're Mike.
I would too. All the mics, do it. Do it.
But
Awesome.
Yep.
but I
Thank
think
you,
it'd be a
Sticker.
good, I think it'd be a good stuff. No, thank you. I've been
Yeah,
like,
thank you. This was
It's
fun.
been fun.
even though like what's going on with me is going on with me, and Lee was like, you can just postpone it, and I'm like, no, don't take this from me. Like I've had a rough week.
Aw.
I
Aw.
need this. Like
I was giving him an out if he wanted it.
but
He
see,
did not want it.
I ran D&D the other day. But it's a good distraction from the pain I have, right? Like something to focus on.
Yeah.
But it's super cool. I'm glad everybody's having fun. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks, and then
Yeah.
we should actually next week, since we're gonna roll it into like it's gonna be another 4 hours, we should be able to get through all of this by the next session, and then session 2 is when things really start to
Pick up.
be super fun. Yeah. like I said, this isn't
Ready to
like
meet
this
the
is
straw
canon to
dude.
the story. Like this is canon to the story, but it's not like super canon to the story. But literally, if you were to start the story, I would have to like start you at level 3. That's how intense the rest of this campaign's gonna get.
Oh shit.
That Spectre fight wasn't anything compared to what's fixing to happen later on. Like this is vampires and werewolf descent into Avernus, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Crap.
Yeah, we're gonna
lose like
spell
one
slots.
man. Yeah, no, it's gonna be. You guys are gonna do all right. Especially
No
since
one's
you
gonna
think,
die.
especially since you think out of the box and you're not like murder hobos. You're like, how can I do this in a way that I won't get yeeted?
What's a
Maybe
murder
different.
hobo?
So,
Oh,
and
it's what my
speaking,
brother plays.
yeah, basically. So speaking in D&D, like a murder hobo would be someone that's just literally like, I don't want to ask him
It's
any
a
questions.
Leroy
I don't want to do anything.
Jenkins.
Kill him. Yeah, exactly.
It's a Leroy Jenkins. Leroy
Oh,
Jenkins.
okay. Okay.
Mhm. No talk, just do.
Just do.
Slashy,
Got it.
slashy.
Leave when
Yeah.
she's tired.
Me when I'm tired. Yes.
Mike,
Yeah.
Mike missed the beard, so I had to put it back on.
What?
So
Oh, I said Mike missed the beard, so I had to put it back on. Wizard
Oh.
God Mike.
Gotcha.
Were you about to ask a question, Heartbeat?
yes. So do we just level our?
Awesome.
Do we just like boop our level up in D&D Beyond to?
Yeah, so when you go to your D&D Beyond sheet, it'll say manage levels, and then you'll just drop it down from 1 to 2, and then it'll guide you through like, do you get this, or are you getting this, and it'll guide you through on your
Okay.
character sheet.
I'll get to pick my
you just boop it.
circle.
Yeah,
Is that what we're doing now, Nicole?
Yes. Circle of the moon.
yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
Yes. I'm gonna be a cat or whatever. I don't know. It'll be fun.
But yeah, no,
I'm excited.
super fun.
Gotta
Yay.
boop
I think
it.
it went pretty well. You guys are getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm trying to
yeah.
figure out where the level thing is. Hold on. So D&D Beyond level 2. Okay, got it. Got it.
Yep, and
Oh.
it'll guide you through
Just
everything
boop it.
too.
I booped it.
I'll go into. I mean, while we're here, if you guys want to level real quick, that won't take much time. We can
Okay,
get that out
yeah.
of the way if you'd like.
Sure.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Boop.
Okay, so Helena, I'm gonna go in and level you as well.
Okay.
Oh man. Oh, there.
Manage levels. Level 2. What kind of a fighting style do you want? Like archery, dueling, 2-weapon fighting?
2-weapon fighting.
Okay. And ooh, you get your crimson right. Yes.
Nice. So I get combat wild shape.
So do you want fire damage, cold damage, or lightning damage?
Fire damage.
Good choice. Okie dokie. There we go.
Oh, cute. I get a song of rest.
Mhm.
I get to play you guys a lullaby.
Do it, Lee.
Ad- Adorable.
Sing to us too,
Yay.
though.
Oh, no.
Do I get another cantrip?
That's
So
adorable.
when you level up your character on D&D Beyond, it
Mhm.
should, like when you go, like here, I'll walk along with one of my older characters just to get to the part where it says it so I can explain it correctly.
I just
So-
imported it and it's fine now. So
Okay, cool. Cool. Everybody else doing pretty okay in their character sheets?
I just got mine level 2.
Right, level 2 spells aren't showing up though.
So let's go check your character sheet.
It just says filter.
My campaign. Curse of Noobs.
Oh, I got a ritual spell.
Dane.
Detect magic
Okay.
becomes a ritual spell?
Yes, it does.
Hell yeah! Yes!
Like I got a 6th prepared spell, like a
Uh-huh.
6th spot on my prepared spells list, but the level 2 spells aren't showing up. which is weird. Like maybe I have to save it first.
Lee Might says the song Arrest is great in like all caps, like he emphasized the great part.
I'm so excited. We can do exciting things as a bard.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, you better be here on time next time. I'll have to come down to Tennessee, be like, hey, you're not here.
What is that? See.
Oh, so I get meta magic at level 3? Can't wait for that.
Okay, that makes sense. Let's see here.
I think my Wi-Fi just
So you have to
flipped,
be
so
level 3 in order for you to cast level 2 spells.
Wait, but that
On your spell chart, it'll tell you. Do you have a spell chart up, Nicole? It's on your druid page.
yeah. Oh, you're right. Oh, so I can't wild shape yet. But it says at second level you can use your action to magically assume the shape of a beast you'd seen before. I thought that was a spell though. Is it not a spell?
Isn't it a feat? Wild shape?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure wild shape's a feat, isn't it?
Oh, I can learn a third spell. Okay, cool.
Let me dig through my book. Yeah, it's a let's see here.
And I know that it's a bonus action for me because I'm doing Circle of the Moon. Like it doesn't, I think. So you gain the ability to use Wild Shape on your turn as a bonus action rather than as an action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then maybe I just... Oh, yeah, okay, there it is. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have it. Sorry, I thought it was a spell for some reason.
So detect magic no longer is a spell for me then, right? Like it's a ritual now?
Yes.
Like I don't have to oh, sweet. That is so exciting. That means I don't have to use my spell slot. Hooray.
Yep, that is correct. Did you read about how the ritual part of that works?
Yeah, I have to cast for 10 minutes.
Yep.
Right. Why didn't it like completely went away as a ritual though if I don't have it equipped? What the heck?
Detect magic too. Should I not prepare it
Don't waste
since
it.
you have it? Okay.
Yeah, I get it for free basically.
Okay.
And so basically what that means, like the ritual is you can't take any other actions. Like if you're in combat trying to identify something, you can't take any other actions or else it'll break your concentration, right? Because it's a concentration spell
Yeah.
that lasts up to 10 minutes, which is 10 rounds of combat, like through.
So basically I need to make sure that I'm in a place where I'm safe and
Yeah.
not gonna get attacked.
Yeah, basically.
Like with maybe like people in front of me. Got it.
Yep, that would be a fair assumption.
Okay. Yeah, but like what the heck? It went away. I don't understand what's happening.
I'll have to take a look at it.
Okay.
I'll take a look at it and make sure that it gets booped back
That's
in.
visual. Wait, there it is.
Did you update your character sheet in Foundry?
Not yet. But I'm trying to add another, like, I'm trying to take that one off and add another spell so that I can, like, fill that space.
Hmm. I kind of like the sound of comprehend languages.
It can come in useful. Okay, so Poppy. Let's go. Edit character. Spells. Detect magic. Yeah, it's got it listed as concentration. Yeah, so you can literally go in and add one more spell because you have 4 out of 5 slots used.
Yeah, but wait. I'm supposed to know 5 spells. So detect
You-
magic shouldn't be considered as one of my spells, should it? If
I
it's a
was
ritual?
I was able to take it off.
So
Yeah, I
then I
took it
would
off.
have
You have
so then I would
3 out
have
of 5
3.
now. Yeah.
But is it still showing up as a ritual?
Let's see here. Magic. Silver concentration. No, I might have to go ahead and fiddle with that. Go ahead and just
Okay.
pick your 2 spells, and then I'll take a look as to why that's not translating as a ritual.
Okay. Cool. I think.
You deal with that, and then we'll come over to Helena. Oh, that's super cool. So as a bonus action, imbue a weapon to strike for 1d4 extra damage of your chosen type, which would be flame. You take 1d4 damage. Right damage is magical and lasts while you hold the weapon or until you complete a short long rest.
Okay.
So you can literally add a d4 as long as you're taking a d4 of damage to yourself.
Karma.
That's kind of that's kind of how the Blood Hunter works. Is they use their own life force to amplify their attacks. Lower levels, not so fun. You get to like 3rd, 4th level, and then it's stupid. It's like, oh yeah, 5 hit points, whatever. You're dead now. Look at Alice. She's like, Mommy, why don't you love me anymore?
I know. She's so neglected
Poor
over here.
neglected baby. Poor Snooty.
Honey.
Did you explore the closet? Are you better now? Are you better now?
Oh, is identify also a ritual?
Believe you can make identify a ritual.
Oh.
Oh, look at the kitty cat.
No, hold up. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Speaking my language. Look at the fluffy.
She's a baby. She was
You-
crying at my closet door because she wanted to go exploring the closet door.
I don't blame you. I dig the adventurous spirit.
She's a big baby.
Well, now I'm not completely convinced
Of what?
that I need a cat. Like, I need a cat, but like Whitney's allergic.
Yep.
It's like every time I see somebody with a cat, I'm just like, I'm allergic to dogs, so like, could she live with it?
My brother's allergic to cats.
That's so sad.
So is mine.
I used to
We
have
have
this.
3 in our house, so.
I used to have this adorable Russian blue that I named Dorian Gray. And the reason I named him Dorian was because he used to like stare at himself in the mirror for hours upon hours, and I'm like, you chose your name, kid.
That's adorable.
And I mean, the fact that he was gray kind of suited it too.
That's
But-
adorable.
Yeah, he used to like I like Doritos. Of course, I'm gamer trash. But every time I'd eat like a nacho Dorito and not give him one, he would literally find the nearest corner and sit himself in the corner and pout till I gave him one.
Stop.
Yeah, no, it was great.
Is there anyone who doesn't like Doritos, though, if we're being completely honest?
I thought you were gonna say cats, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't trust people who don't like cats.
People who don't like cats have never known a cat.
That's
Right?
the truth.
Like, that cat was so chill. I miss that cat because he'd also sit on my shoulder while I played guitar and just like purr along to the music. And I'm like, that's so cool. Sit on my Wi-Fi router because, you know, that's the only firewall I'd ever need.
That's adorable.
Is everybody pretty well set off on their characters though?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm swapping out my cantrip. Can I do that? I can do that, right?
You can.
Cool. That's what I'm gonna do.
Alrighty. I am all done.
Gonna go ahead and close out of.
So can we
Awesome.
close out of everything?
Yeah, you can close out of everything. I think we're all pretty well good to go.
Cool. Alrighty. I'm gonna bounce because I need to eat some food.
Yeah, it's the same.
That's literally what I'm doing right now.
Well, it was super fun. I'm glad you guys had a fun time. Like, thanks for like being so welcoming to everybody.
Thanks for hosting. You were awesome.
Yes, thank you. This was
Yeah,
so
thank
great.
you. Sicker, you're a good DM.
Definitely
Very
see you
good. Yeah.
in 2 weeks, and then we'll see what shenanigans you guys can get into.
Yay. I'm excited.
love watching it.
Shenanigans.
Well,
That's
yeah,
me.
you guys are chaotic. That's why I love being a DM. I get to watch everybody. Like, yes, I have work to do, but for the most part, I'm just sitting here listening to like 5 to 10 other people just yammer on about some fictional game and like how they want to be, and like it's beautiful. I get to see things from a godlike perspective, I guess. You know, I get to see everything.
I
It's
feel
so
like
fun.
being a DM is like you have to be a really special person though, who's like creative and organized and able to like keep everything together. I couldn't do it.
I love how I have
Look at
like,
that little
fooled
baby
you into
face.
that much.
Look at that little baby face. Oh my goodness. Oh my
Yeah, she's
goodness.
adorable.
I just want
That's-
to kiss that little face.
Steph says awesome job, everyone.
Nice, thank you.
Love
Steph.
you,
Oh my
Steph.
God. She got
Alrighty, I'm gonna
snooty
sign
from
off.
it. Bye. It was
Nice.
nice.
Bye.
care.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone. See you
Nice
in
hanging
like
with
2
you.
weeks.
Yeah, 2
Yeah, see you in a
weeks.
couple
Yeah.
weeks.
She's just knee deep in that camera, bro.
You're
So
annoying.
cute.
She's a ham. I felt bad because like I have that I have like some swelling and stuff going on in my leg, but like she jumped. I'm in so much pain to be honest, but she jumped on it, and I like went into like this like I'm in so much pain, crying panic attack, and then
Mhm.
she looks at me last night and just like slowly walks off of the bed and refused to make eye contact with me for like 30 minutes.
baby.
She was mad at her, and I like grabbed
got
her.
her
and
feelers
she still
hurt.
just kind of was like half looking at me, half not, and I'm like, oh my word, dude. She thought
Poor
I was like so
baby.
mad. Oh yeah, she got her feelers hurt.
Oh yeah.
She's a sweetie though.
But then Daddy
Mom
brought
is
out the
upset.
chips.
Yep, and I brought out some Doritos, and we were best friends again. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna hop off, go check my blood sugars and all that wonderful stuff.
Okie dokie. Thank you,
It
Sticker.
was super fun. Yeah, no.
Thank you
definitely. Thanks
again.
for- like I said, thanks for hanging out and everybody doing well together and making everyone feel welcome. That's what this game's about for me.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was nice hanging
Alright,
out
you
with you guys.
that was super nice.
Good
Take it easy. Don't be a
Good
stranger. If you
night.
need help or if you're just bored or whatever, like hit me up on Discord or something.
Okay.
Take it easy, folks. I love you.
Love you. Bye.
You too. Good night.
Bye.
Okay. I'm gonna wrap up here. Unfortunately, I don't have. Oh, I got just chat. Okay, I'll switch over to this, even though the just chatting part does not work because it's linked to my Twitch. So, I'm gonna have to get YouTube set up a little bit better because I'm going to start streaming our D&D campaigns every 2 weeks. Because that's whenever the campaigns are gonna go on. I'm gonna start making videos. If I'm not like editing them, I'm at least gonna bring VODs over to upload on here. That way you guys have some more content besides the D&D campaign stuff. But for now, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you came in and checked me out, that I appreciate it. If you want to know whenever I go live, whenever I upload a video, make sure to hit the follow button and then hit that bell icon to get notified of everything. And I will see you guys in a couple weeks. So, bye guys!